damn it.
How to how to lose a war,
The
British
people.
edition.
How to
Be
lose a
British.
vote,
British
Still better
edition.
The
British than
first page,
French.
it's only one page long. You turn it. Be British
Be
equals
British.
lose.
Oh my god. Disable that so I can at least hear you guys.
The British equation.
Okay, wrap it up.
British equals L.
This is not
We're
the
gonna
ramble
go-
hour for you,
My
baby.
condolences to all the British people born with that horrible
British?
defect.
Oh my god.
I'm sitting here and
But at
pain
least
being
the
British.
queen can't lay any more eggs.
Fish and
Hey,
chips.
can one of you guys get me? Can one of you guys get me a bottle of water?
Oh my
Whoa,
god.
whoa,
Oh, fucking what,
Oh
mate?
my
I'm from
God.
fucking Bristol.
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna fucking stab you.
This heart's being British.
Do you have a stabbing?
It's called
Okay,
football,
look
not
at my room, asshole.
soccer, you pompous prick.
Oh my god. I'm just waiting for you guys to finish.
Are you
I would-
Sam?
yeah, I
Are you
would
are you
go that
British? Are you secretly British?
Off.
I'm not.
This
No.
one's for both of us.
Guys, he's secretly British.
Oh my god. Okay. So, we are restarting anew with a brand new campaign. This is going to be session 0.
Oh my god.
We're ignoring the British talk and Greek talk. Anyway, you
Wait,
are in a
hold on.
generic fantasy world. Your town that you're starting is be called Tumbleweed. You are all brand new adventurers. Now, whether or not you are new to adventuring, you can let the story unfold from there, but for the most part, your group is brand new. As such, you don't have any ranking so far with the guild, so pretty much you're stuck doing the menial tasks, the unranked tasks as they were. So on this fine morning, I'm assuming you're all going to go to the guild to meet up for the day and maybe take on some tasks and just do your everyday banter. I will let it unfold from there how you guys want to introduce yourselves.
Wait, we're supposed to have our characters made?
That's kind of the point.
I never finished because you never answered my question initially of starting equipment to gold.
I thought
Yes.
I thought we were
You pick.
I thought we were making character session 0.
Cool, done.
Did I write that in session 0? I assumed
Session 0 is never a session 1. It's making sure everybody has their characters made.
Yeah, session 0 typically is like just to see how you guys work together, how it helps me as the DM figure out how to go.
I have my character.
I just forgot to start
If you have your character, you have inspiration.
I have
Yay.
a character, just you
Okay.
never answered my initial
I
question.
had 2
Oh,
exams.
several times.
Starting
Yeah,
equipment.
does.
Yes, starting equipment, yes.
Yeah. Because, yeah, I DM'd you that like several times before.
Sorry.
I was like, hey, it's going to be starting
I've-
equipment.
Trust me, my DMs right now are full. Someone's calling me senpai now, so I have to deal with that, so.
Okay,
What?
now I'm ready.
What?
I already knew what I
You
was
don't
going
need
to
to
take
know
for
anymore.
starting equipment.
Who the fuck? Someone's getting stabbed.
Do not, they're a minor.
Damn it.
I'm helping them with
Womp
artist
womp.
alley. I just said, call me senpai, and they're like, senpai, I need help. I'm like, oh, you're actually calling me that.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's a
I went-
first. Okay.
Alright, what the
So, if you have not made your character, that's fine. I would assume if you at least have basic character stuff, that's fine. I'm not gonna throw at you anything right now. If you
fix
have,
my character.
if you at least know your race and what you're doing for class, that's fine. I'm assuming you all said, hey, let's meet up at the guild. The guild essentially is like a miniature... It's like every other RPG fantasy world. When you go to a guild headquarters, it's going to have like tables for you to relax and talk, the receptionist, the board, the bulletin board full of tasks and assignments you can take. I'm just trying to explain to you how I'm working with the guild is that there's going to be 4 rankings. There's unranked, rank 3, rank 2, and rank 1. It goes from there. So pretty much unranked ones are going to be the ones that anyone can take. Typically, they're unassigned for that reason because they're very menial tasks. Rank 3 are obviously requiring your group to be rank 3. There'll be a little more tougher challenges, but still kind of, menial. Rank 2 and 1 will be the ones for experienced adventurers. Think escorting merchants through, dangerous territory, going after big bandit camps, that kind of stuff. Right now, your group is unranked, so you can only take unranked assignments.
Cool.
Bullshit.
You are
Bullshit,
brand
Tyrone.
new. You are brand. Are you arguing with God right now?
Apparently
Cool.
he is.
I will let that slide for now. You argue with God again, there might be consequences.
double down.
I
Trust me.
didn't mean to argue. I was just.
Are you
expressing
yelling
an
at the
opinion.
clouds like the angry old man?
Yup.
Yep. Okay, I'll allow it. You were Abe Simpson in this moment. You were angry man yelling at cloud. The local
Well,
Gazette
that man-
kid is sketching that out for the paper. He goes, "This would be great for tomorrow's paper."
He wants to wipe those clouds.
So does
You gotta
anyone?
want to. Go ahead.
I
Okay.
appear to
You
be
gotta
the
on
only
high
one that
levels.
has my character ready.
So does no
Actually,
one
I
else
might
have
not
any characters?
I got
my
mine.
character.
I'm scrambling. I'm panicking. I'm
You
kicking
had
myself.
a month, baby. A
I
month.
thought I've been
Even
panicking.
Abram figured it out on his
You're
own.
just to listen, so.
I have been extremely busy.
Uh-huh. So
Dragon,
have I.
Abram has school, and he figured it out on his own without me.
Okay,
He
look,
did
as
this
long
on
as you
his
have your
own.
basic stuff down, again, level 3, starting equipment, you don't get anything extra unless you want to ask me, but for now, because you're doing it last minute, I'm saying you're going with, remember, it's when you roll before, either you roll for your
No,
stats
no,
or you
I
choose
did.
standard array. So,
I know, it is a good thing. I thought we were.
I've never done a character creation on session 0. I'd never
I
have.
thought we were being light and breezy.
Wompity wompity.
Obviously, I'm giving you a chance now. You have another 30 minutes with
I know.
your character, okay? So 6:30
I
we
know,
will
I'm working.
officially
I'm
start.
working.
So everyone
I'm
else, same
speed
thing.
running.
You have
Speed running.
another 20 minutes to make your character.
Um,
So, what do you want to talk about for 20 minutes?
Oh my god.
what did everybody?
Let's
What
see.
did everybody make?
Okay, what,
I am an op. I guess I'll introduce them. I guess I'll introduce.
I made a hillbilly bard.
Hillbilly.
Can everybody just put their classes in the general chat for me, please?
yes.
Poppy always on.
Because I do not want a triple barbarian situation. Because if that happens, I will
A
jump off
4.
a bridge.
Okay, I'm not gonna add you then.
Bard, barbarian,
Artificer, Ranger.
artificer.
Could you just say cat
So,
girl
there's
as your
no-
class?
I'm not playing, I'm just saying. in
She's
regards
not
to
playing.
the
She's
clip.
just
Fallen.
she's God's
Okay.
right hand woman right now.
Okay.
Fallen, and I can't get up.
I'm
So
just,
no ranger. Okay.
just a kitty lady.
I choose the Ranger.
Just a
I
ranger.
choose to punch the Ranger.
No. Until you make a character, you can't punch the ranger.
He has a
I have
character.
a character made.
What did chaos make?
Chaos Bebe, you still here? Laser, what did you
He's
post?
dead.
What is this pajama party? Oh
They're
my God.
dancing.
They're dancing.
Yes.
Wait, I can do that.
Okay, I am so sorry about that.
Can you post in general what your class is?
Oh,
For your
yeah.
character? Just so
Sam, what's
Dragon will make a double.
Okay,
Even though
who
I
we
don't
name
care.
Sam?
Look,
Who we name Sam?
I am absolutely terrified.
That's not me. The only other one that could have done that. Oh wait, no. I think I gave power to either
There you go.
you or I gave power to Drag. Okay, the one laughing. And Rogue.
Again, Sam and I are technically British,
You
but
know,
damn, did you have to
I
call
gave
him
you
out?
I can take away your boy toy status. Don't maniacally laugh, or I'm gonna give you the worst class.
Sorry, it was funny.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
You wasted 2 minutes of your. Now you have 18 minutes left.
I'm multi-classing like I'm sorry,
You're level.
multitasking like
You're level 3. You can't multi-class yet.
I mean, I
Yes.
can.
Yes, he
Good.
can if he really wants to.
It would be really shitty.
Oh, hey, don't
Ow.
mind the name. Don't mind the name of the VC. Don't mind the like description on the VC.
What did you
Dude,
change
same.
it
Hating on the British.
to? Oh my god! Thank God streamer can't
Flying
see
over
that.
here.
I'm sorry, I think you meant to say the British.
Oh my
God
god,
damn
Laser.
it.
British making fun time.
This
Okay.
is the British.
No.
So what
okay,
should
so
I name the
Laser,
NPC lady? I gotta name
would,
her.
but I have not. But I would, but I have not felt good all day.
It's fine.
Same.
I'm sitting here like feeling half
It's okay.
sick, but I'm at least well enough to take part, if that makes sense.
You're fine. Oh, okay.
How?
By the way, the secret British guy says he knows where you live, Red Dragon.
What?
Okay.
I heard.
Good.
I heard Kel. What do you added me?
No,
I'm strapped
I
with the
said
motherfucker.
Because
the secretly
thank you.
British person, the Italian Russian, knows where Dragon lives. We will send a battalion over there.
Are you? I know where Dragon lives. I'm not gonna say where he lives.
Shut the class.
Only two of you know where I live, so.
China.
Sam,
China.
you have never been to my house, so you don't even know where I am.
Technically, he has been. He rode along with me when I went over once.
Oh,
I did.
goddamn,
Don't remember.
See, he doesn't remember. It's been too long.
Do you
Oh,
guys know
trust
that
me.
I can...
You are literally within walking distance of our house, and it's hilarious.
We will personally bully you.
Hold on, I gotta figure out how
That's
to
side
do
quest.
that. It's in the
Walk your-
edit server profile. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Where do I forget where to do it now. Where do you add new roles? Do you remember?
Oh, you go to edit server, and then you go to roles, and then add new role.
Oh, I guess I forgot to ask. One thing I guess I
server
did
settings?
one thing I guess
Yes.
I
Oh, there we
did
go.
just forget about languages.
Oh, good question.
Any-
We double check languages.
Any languages that are going to be good to know.
What color do you want it to be, Mew?
Say pink.
You want hot pink?
Yes, for
Oh.
something.
Hey, Chaos, you remember what background I took, right?
Who net? What now?
Yeah, why?
I said Chaos, not you, Chaos.
Well,
Chaos, you remember what background I took?
Becker already has.
It's been a while. You gotta remind me.
Oh.
Okay, I gotta give this to you.
I might be haunted.
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, does it show up?
Did you ever get that set up for me?
Even if she didn't,
You
it's
know, every
unlikely.
DM I've done it with forgets I took that background.
Yeah, but Caden, to be
Haunted,
fair,
yeah.
even if she did, it is very unlikely that your background's gonna come up session 0.
Just
So.
session. I know, but I like to double check with DMs on session 0. Because so far, every DM I've had it with forgot.
But
I have
yeah,
a question.
I don't know how to keep it that color, so I'm sorry. I don't know how to change it.
I'm just trying to make sure
question.
what
Yes. Question what? Sorry.
languages are gonna be good to know.
If you want her to show up
whatever
that
you
color, the role needs to be higher than her other role.
What do you mean higher?
So if you, so you know how in the role list it's organized top down.
Yeah.
Click and drag her role up.
Oh, like
It
on,
needs
on
to be
her?
above. Yeah. Her cat
Yes.
girl role needs to be above the cannon fodder role to show up as the.
I'm gonna keep.
Yeah,
As
it needs to be down in
her
role
visible
I
settings.
can't. Oh, in roll settings. Got it. Hold on. Hope I didn't do anything weird. I'm learning stuff. Hold on. Server settings. Roles. Okay. No.
Character sheet.
Okay. Does that
There
work?
we go.
Where's the,
There we go.
Yep.
Where is the actual location? Are we meeting up? Is it like inside a building?
It's
Is it,
inside the
like,
guild
on
It
HQ.
all
HQ.
starts in.
The guild.
Oh,
Okay,
damn,
where's
doesn't
the
sound
guild
like happen.
HQ?
Nope, like I said, it's gonna be the guild HQ because essentially you guys are a brand new group, so you guys all probably sent her a note saying, "Hey, we need to get." You have to basically to get your rank up. You either have to do, basically just do a bunch of assignments, and once you get enough referrals and the guild and you're showing commitment to the guild and doing your assignments, you'll rise in the ranks.
Okay, but I'm trying to ask is what kind of environment is the guild hall in?
You're in the town of Tumbleweed, so it's your standard starter town. It's basically a little bit of forest, mountains to the side, no coastline. You're more inland.
But again, languages. What's
Uh,
the common languages
common
around?
would be good because most of the humans.
Obviously, everybody
what
gets
else do I wanna
common.
do?
Everybody gets common.
I have Elvish and Sylvan.
Elvish would be good. Let me look. Let's see.
Yeah, just because I get
Sylvan is the
I
language
get
of the Fae,
a
by the way.
background. Yeah, I get literally a background.
I
so
would
I'm just
say
not sure.
somebody knowing either Abyssal or Infernal would be good, especially for
Ooh,
No.
just
Oh,
because
that
you're
was
gonna
a hint.
encounter some evil people that are gonna know that stuff. So you definitely want to at least understand what they're talking about. I'm not gonna use deep speech. Maybe Celestial, maybe Giant
actually,
and Goblin.
Was there
Oh.
any was there any language that the
Draconic.
bad guys used more than as much as or more than common?
Infernal.
Infernal. Okay.
Yeah.
No, because that actually makes sense for my
Yeah.
character to know that.
They
would
don't
how...
want I would say it's not a very common language for most common folk, so if you do know it, give me an excuse why you would know it. If you're just like, I was just curious about it, that's cool. If you were a bookworm or like Chaos's character, there's a reason why they would know it.
Yeah, I actually have a reason to know the language.
Yeah, they have a
Wonderwalls I
reason.
have to.
If your character has like if your background is like growing up with in the slums or with the cult people, then yes, you would know any of those like infernal or abyssal, or if you're like an archaeologist, something like that. If not, I would say choose something else like either draconic or like giant or goblin. Especially maybe goblin because you are kind of in a rural area, so you're gonna have to encounter a lot of them.
Will Sylvan be useful? It is the language of the
Yeah,
Fae.
yeah. There might be some Fae later on, so
I can't actually tell if y'all can hear me well.
I can hear
I can
you.
hear you fine.
Okay. Do
I
I peek
slightly
my mic?
I forgot about your haunted background. Jesus.
No
I
rush.
slightly forget. What's the? Oh, I remember that Dex is a big one for rogues. What's their other big one they want to focus on?
Well, your con
So
would
it
be for
really
your
depends.
HP.
It really depends on the subclass because a lot of subclasses can delve either into charisma, wisdom, or intelligence. So it really depends on the subclass. Probably because you're a psionic, you're a soul knight, and that might deal with intelligence more. I would check the features because they might be more intelligence based because a swashbuckler rogue is more charisma based and an inquisitive rogue is more wisdom based.
I wasn't sure because I've never gotten far enough into Soul Knife to see if I even use intel. Everything I've ever encountered with Soul Knife does not worry about like my psychic blades are either dex or strength for their attacks. So
Oh, you're just going with the basic one, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you
explain to
say-
you. Hold on.
Okay, 'cause I was
It's
about-
been a month. I forgot. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm a bad DM. I'm sorry.
You're fine. Yeah, I was about to DM you. Feel free to make a custom hollowing event.
I'm
for
giving
me,
you
'cause
a
it's
thing
always
real
fun.
quick, so it's a little bit of kind of don't tell anyone. Okay.
That's actually entirely the point.
Okay.
Get the class.
The entire point of the background is nobody knows what it is. And technically, nobody's supposed to know I even have that background.
That's too damn bad.
Kind of a you problem. You kind of
to
just
be fair, Caden,
No.
you were also the one that at first you were actually being slightly vocal about it first when you picked it.
Oh yeah, when I
You
think it was just you, me, and Kels.
But
Yeah.
even before that, you've mentioned it on other occasions as well.
Yeah. Well,
You've
this
also
is the
made
only
it clear
Kels
it's
I have.
You've also made it clear it's a background you like to pick. So it was a good anyone that pays attention. It would be
If
understandable.
we're
to just
in
assume that you
character,
would
we
pick
don't
it.
know, rather than
Yeah,
out of
in character we don't. Yeah, in character
That's
we
what I was
don't.
saying.
Out of character, yeah.
equal to the number of sources. The bonus section will
Yeah.
Really
Okay.
But yeah, I know I've been vocal
There
about
you go.
it out of character.
There you go, Kaden. That is your funness.
Yep.
Can I introduce my character?
Yeah, if you want to,
Nah.
go for it. You can again, a guild hall is a basic hall. You see, standard wooden tables. You have your
Would there be-
receptionist lady at the front. She's cleaning the tables, shuffling paperwork. People are walking around.
Would there be like an upper balcony or
Yes.
or something
So
that like faces
downstairs is where the
out to-
front desk is, and the tables, and there's an upstairs area with a small balcony and private rooms upstairs too.
All right, I want to say that Felix, very feminine-looking owlin, is currently sitting on a balcony, has a full easel and canvas out, and is currently painting the landscape.
Oh, I would take that language, didn't I?
Kels, I did actually I did eventually end up just changing the race on my character.
That's fine.
I ended up changing from
Hey, Mom,
Haragon.
can I have a
I
coin?
went with I just went with Thrycrane again because I
fine.
know that Thrycranes work fucking amazingly with Soul
I need to do a
Knife.
coin flip.
Oh, you're being a Tri-King the Grand Shocker.
I like the
Back
race,
quarter.
you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I need it for a bit. Sorry, I'll get back when I'm done.
I think it's a good
I-
race.
I found the races I like and I found the classes I like. So
Okay. Cheesecake, you're not inspired right now. Sorry, I was doing the coin flip for you. You are not inspired right now.
Okay, well, I still want the paint.
Oh, you can still paint. I was just saying, like, remember our fun table? It wasn't.
Yes.
So nothing else happens for that. Okay. I found my table. I have a little notebook, guys. I got smart. I have
I'm
a
sorry.
notebook.
I'm sorry. Did
Holy
you never,
shit.
This never
Crazy.
fucking
Crazy,
saved
didn't
my.
You have 7 minutes. Anyone still making your characters?
I'm finishing up.
I'm
I'm-
gonna
Oh, you
decide what
finished?
bonus spell I get.
I'm
Well, I'm just
basically
I'm writing.
I'm basically
like-
done. I'm just pissed that I just realized Beyond never fucking saved the name I wrote down for them. So I have to come up with a name again.
It's okay. Okay,
So really
so
basic, just.
I am
Cheesecake's
a,
character is upstairs. So no, I want you to describe what you're doing in the. Are you walking in? Are you in the room? What are you doing? Yes.
Hey,
yes.
what first level
I was-
spell from the either bard or the sorcerer spell list would be useful?
Ooh.
Shield is very useful.
Well, I mean,
Or
well,
bar.
specifically one that has to do with preferably color, painting, etc. to be thematic.
Color spray.
Mhm.
There's
Yeah,
a spell called color spray.
I
There's
was
that
considering
one.
taking that one.
Dancing
It
lights.
Chromatic
would be very
orb.
on brand.
Chromatic orb or chaos bolt could also be on brand.
You could do
because
mage hand.
different-
That way you can carry. It can hold on to your stuff, like your paints and
Well,
everything.
Well, I
Well,
mean,
that's
I
just
have
the cantrip.
I have that paired.
Oh, okay.
That's also one of the reasons why I was asking about taking the telekinetic feat at 4th level.
Yeah, so chromatic orb and chaos bolt could be ones because chromatic orb can change into a bunch of different element, and it's like
Yeah.
tapping
Well,
into
my
different
background,
kind of
my
states.
I would
well,
say
my background puts
color spray might be
chromatic
good for you.
orb on my spell list.
I mean, color spray is actually an
Yeah.
interesting spell. I just looked at it. Wow,
Mhm.
you're basically flashbanging them.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Flashbang
Taste
with
the rainbow,
rainbows.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
It's
probably color
it's
spray.
basically a
Oh, I'm
it's
flashed.
basically just a think fast chuckle nuts.
Yeah, I'm probably just going to go with color spray for that option. Mhm. Yeah, to be specific with the background that I'm going with Prismari Initiate.
Makes sense.
Completely
They're all
forgot.
about art and
Mhm.
whatnot.
Yeah. And I get to add on some various spells onto my spell list as well.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making notes
Although
for
like
Caden's
the
character.
although the only one that's wild that's not already shared, that's not already on the artificer spell list is chromatic orb, but that is a very good spell.
My intelligence is
Well,
a
it
6.
fits the theme.
I love it, guys. Okay, so we have a painter upstairs. What is everyone else doing?
I'm deciding. Give me a second. I just processed. My intelligence is a 6.
That's I love
Brain
you
damage
even more.
range.
This is gonna be so much fun.
No, that's like me,
Yeah, I should
but
probably
IRL.
actually-
I gotta go double check.
Just
something.
like
I gotta
me
do
for
some
real, damn.
notes to my
And
sheet.
make sure you attach your
It's
sheets
me
to
for
the
real, for real.
to the roll room too. So when you roll stuff.
Already done.
God damn it, if I hit an unarmed strike, I deal 0 damage exactly.
What
Man.
do I want to do to you guys? I need a D8.
Oh damn, same here. I do 0 damage on an unarmed strike.
I'll use the
Great
bloody
damage,
dice.
boys.
How the fuck
Oh.
do I
Yeah,
call
I'm a
Okay.
I
How many
I
of you guys
decided
are there?
to,
1, 2, 3.
I'm a paladin
4, 5,
sorcerer.
6.
So-
You're-
6.
Weren't you maxing the campaign at 5?
Yeah, well,
They
someone
were out
else wanted
Sam
to
last
join.
second. They
Sam,
were out
board.
Sam last.
Sam, what's your perception?
Yeah, we come as a
What's your
bundle.
passive perception?
Passive perception 14. Not complete shit, not good.
It's better than
14.
mine.
What's
Oh.
yours? 10.
10.
Okay, well, Sam, I don't know what your character is doing or where they're at, but as you were trying to do something, you found you can see a small kid was trying to reach behind you to grab into your back pocket to grab your coins.
He's just like me for real. Great kid.
Oh, the
He's in
kid
the
What
was
is the
places.
finest part of the room?
Oh, come on.
the kid rolled shit, and you could see him just passively. So this kid tried. What are you doing to him? He's standing there.
Give him some pointers. Give it recommendations.
He just looks
Hey,
at you, his
what?
hand's still reaching out for your back pocket, and he's like, "You're not gonna call the guards?" Or
No, I do the same shit.
he just like pulls his hand back. He looks at you.
Let me give you some pointers, kid. I got this. Hang on.
Yeah, he's
Just
backing away.
pointers.
He's like, you can hear him mumbling, "God, he's psychotic," as the kid runs out the door.
Oh, back to
Whatever
board.
room he's in, I'm in the middle of the room, in the brightest section of the room, sitting on the
So-
ground eating food.
You're near the windows then. You're near the bright giant windows towards
Yes, because I don't like the darkness.
Oh, okay. It's
For
not.
anybody knowing, I'm a 6'2" dragonborn.
Holy
Oh.
shit! He's playing a character over 3 feet.
Oh my god, tall boy.
No,
Oh
don't
my
worry.
This is
I'm
not
no, don't.
realistic at
Impossible.
all.
No, don't worry, I'm still shortest in the campaign.
No worries, I'm still
I'm-
considered a short dragonborn.
Trust
still
me,
short
you are
for a
not the
dragonborn.
shortest in the campaign. Trust me.
Okay.
I'm shortest character in the party, or tied
So
for
we
it.
have a giant dragonborn
Nope,
eating
not
like
even
a
close.
mouse in the corner.
No, physically
painter.
impossible. You can't be below 2 feet because you'd be tiny then.
Negative foot, go
I
away.
thought they were talking about the dragonborn. I'm like, what the
No,
fuck are you
no,
talking
I
about?
am. No,
Oh, no.
I am. No,
Sorry,
I am smallest or
I'm
tied for
learning
smallest.
voices. I'm learning
No,
voices.
fair enough.
It's okay.
Fair enough. No, I'm smallest
Difficult, I
or
know.
tied for smallest.
Yeah, this voice is the dragonborn.
I'm the one that started going along with
Okay.
you with the
So
gun. With the
we got a
gun thing and
dragonborn in the
going
corner
that.
eating. We got somebody painting upstairs. I don't know what Sam's character was,
I'll do
but
a
he almost got
description.
robbed by a kid, and the kid ran out.
I'll give you a quick description.
Okay.
You see a wood elf
Oh.
with a bone in his back chilling at the job board. It's like 5'2", by the way. I was going for
Gotcha.
short.
Okay. Everyone else who wants to go next? Dragon, do you want to go?
Yeah, I can go. My character is subject to design-wise change, but this is what I have so far.
That is fine.
So he is a probably. I mean, he's massive. He's a massive guy, like maybe around 7 to 8 feet tall. He is he's kind of in this he's in like I don't know how to describe it. It's like almost like scrapped together, like chainmail that he was able to like put together himself. Not the greatest work. He's got a giant scar that goes around his eye. It kind of like branches off down from like the top of his head down his eye, part of the lip of his mouth. And he seems to be just he has a giant sword on his back, as well as a giant crossbow as well. Both kind of scrapped together, as well. And right now he's just kind of like looking around, almost unfamiliar to most things. Just like looking around, looking at the he's inspecting everything, right, with finite detail, right? He's picking up everything, tasting all the foods, all the different drinks. But yeah.
Okay.
So
Actually, I'm changing mine to 5'8".
Okay, that's fine.
God damn it!
Oh my god, you guys are just ridiculous.
he couldn't
My character is like,
he
I,
couldn't for himself.
I was deciding between small and large. I'm thinking like small and medium, so 4'1",
That's fine.
barely medium.
I would say you would probably want to stick to like medium sizes. If you go too small, I mean, you'll have advantage in some stuff, but the society is kind of geared more towards like humanoid races, so.
Well, it's either like 3'11" or 4'1", as close to 4 foot as possible.
That's
Why
fine.
not exact?
Because nobody's ever exact.
Who are you?
All right.
So, and that's like the big difference is just because the 2 inches make one size glass.
Wait, is that? I don't know who this guy is.
Fine, let's all these years. 2 inches make a difference. Let's go.
Sorry, I got a random friend request on Facebook. I'm like, who the heck are you?
Block him.
Who the fuck uses Facebook?
I do.
Sorry.
Your mother.
I had a friend request somebody from like Baltimore, and I'm like, who the hell are you? And he only has like one post, so I just deleted it.
Baltimore.
You, Baltimore! You're dumb enough to buy a new car this weekend. You're a big enough smut to come to Big Bill Hell's cars.
Oh my god, you guys.
Just remember that's
Okay.
up your head.
So again, we have Painter, Corner, and sorry, I was looking at pictures for the guild hall. What Dragon's character? Are you just sitting down? Sorry.
He's right now he's kind of moving, like he's going around the place, like inspecting everything and anything.
Okay.
Almost with a curiousness, but he's like a big fellow with a giant
So
scar
I
down
would
his
say,
face.
just to, because why you're so curious, I would say, Dragon, your character, you were a brand new hire. This is your first time meeting this group of people too, so you're also looking for them because this group needed a minimum amount of people in their group to consider, a venturing party. They may have lost their last person.
Sure.
You don't know, but you were just recruited. What your guys' venturing party is, I don't know. What do you want to name yourselves? Go for it. That's up to you guys.
Turtle.
Retarded.
Don't you dare call yourselves that. I know what that's from. No.
Yeah, feedback.
How about Femboy Incorporated?
No.
I like his idea.
And
wait,
I'm sorry.
character.
What was Laser's suggestion?
It just
Laser,
said
what was you
something stupid.
Turtle
I'm pretty
fuckers,
I
like
said
from what's his name?
cockfuckers.
Yeah,
No! I know what that's from. No.
I hate this place.
sure I
Funniest
heard.
thing is, I wasn't trying to make a reference.
Uh-huh.
I was pretty sure I heard turtle, and that's it.
And there's no
that
turtle.
was
There's no
easy.
turtles in your groups. I don't know why.
We're flying on, trust.
The femboy fuckers. How about that?
You
God.
No,
The
It has
fuck
to-
not.
Please do fuck the Femboy.
I will say you have to get it approved through Rosie, and whenever you make a suggestion, she just looks at you from her paperwork and just glares at you and goes, she mouths, no.
Go away.
Dragon fuckers.
Okay.
I like that
And
one.
Laser, what is your character doing?
Mine.
just say undetermined.
Okay, so I need to ask: are these
character-
suggestions being made in or out of character there for you guys?
Yep.
I'm assuming
Mine
it's
are out of character.
Yep.
This is out of
They're
character.
all in character.
Honestly, at
Well,
this
I'm
point,
just
I
asking
think
how
it's in
many of those
character.
are in, because that'll determine how my character's about to act.
If you guys are all on a table and discussing your name because you still haven't had a name yet, I think you guys would be doing that in the guild hall. It makes sense.
Remember, some of us aren't at the same table currently, from the descriptions.
You could be at the same table.
Yes, we could.
Black Tiger second BTS.
Because I'll
I
give
mean,
you
so-
the list of things you can do for a task once everyone has been introduced.
Unless somebody
Um,
gets my character is just going to be hanging out on the balcony and painting.
Yeah, they're upstairs.
Oh yeah. Just as a question, can I roll stealth to see if I can blend in with one of the walls using my chameleon carapace?
Yeah, go for it.
Cool. I
Hey,
want to
guys,
see
we're voting in general chat.
I want to see if anybody actually notices me before my character actually
Oh, I gotta scroll it down.
fully approaches the table. Using chameleon carapace, so I get advantage. That is a 20 on stealth.
Okay, if anyone wants
Anybody-
to roll perception to see someone stealthing, go for it.
How do I get that into there?
So go on
Why
to D&D
not?
Beyond, open up your character sheet. You're gonna
Okay, character sheet.
Yeah, you're gonna go to your skills, look at perception, you're gonna click on it. The little
Okay,
the plus
wait.
icon, you're gonna click
Skills.
on it to roll the dice.
Or
Perception plus.
Yeah, you're gonna hit the little why do I have a new notification in general?
it-
Oh.
So
Oh,
I just
damn,
sent my
okay.
screenshot. I'm not connected to your thing.
Oh, okay. So you're
You
gonna
should
have to
also
go
do
to
that.
roll room. You're going to do. You're gonna type in it's exclamation point. It's
Put in my
beyond, right?
fucking Screenshot.
Yeah. So you're gonna get
Yes.
the
Yeah, I'm on
URL
Beyond.
from your character
Yes.
sheet. Yeah, there you go. It should
I
load the
should also
character
do that.
sheet. Okay, so then now try rolling again.
Hey, there's my. You can see the thumbs up. God damn it!
That's Sam.
Okay, wait.
You gave me a reminder
you're,
to do that.
you're gonna have to explain all
That was
this again.
Sam.
'Cause I'm fucking stupid.
Oh, okay,
Dude,
that was Sam.
same.
Okay, so
Gotcha.
so
Oh
go
God,
to
we
go
have
to
another
dice.
Sam.
It's okay. He's
Retarded.
Laser's new to D&D, guys. So you're gonna go to dice stuff in my channel here. You see Kel's D&D campaign. Go dice stuff. Go to roll room. You're gonna click on that.
Slow it down low. Okay, roll room.
Yeah. So You're gonna look at see it says the headline underneath all of us talking. It says out of game, dice stuff, turn order, roll room. Click on roll
Okay.
room.
Okay, now what?
Go to message, type in ! beyond. Go back to your no, don't enter it yet.
Fuck.
Sorry, you're gonna go back to your D&D sheet and get the URL code from it. So when you have your character sheet open, you're gonna copy the URL at the top and put it after you type in ! beyond. So that way it will load it.
I did the same shit. Don't worry, dude.
It's okay. So just
Thank you.
are you on your phone or on your computer?
I'm doing this on my phone.
Okay.
Oh, fun.
I don't know if the
Womp
URL.
womp.
There you go. She did
No,
not
no,
match it to the
because-
formats.
That's
Oh,
just
because-
characters. You gotta
You're
be
not
your
in
character.
your. You're not in your
he-
character. You have to go to
yeah,
your
you're not-
character sheet.
Yeah, you
my
need to.
character sheet. Where? I'm sorry.
Can I attach his character?
You need to get
No.
no. It has to attach it through him. You have to get the URL for the character sheet itself. So you need to have the character sheet
Mhm.
open and
Okay,
get the
where do I
URL
go to
through there.
that?
You
You-
already have the URL for the area you need to be in to find your character.
Yeah, you're just in
So
character.
that
Trying to
URL
go
you have,
further.
you're just in your character's area, so you need to find the character you
me see.
you made for this
I
campaign.
haven't, I haven't used D&D Beyond for
Explain
that.
to it like I'm a fucking toddler,
We're
please.
trying. We are trying. Give me a
This
second.
is
No,
as
don't you
childless
trust-
as I can get.
Oh my god, Dragon, is it time to explain it in terms of alcohol?
God damn it.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
it's
yes.
Fuck you.
All right. So, so essentially, let's see. So
Yeah, how do you get
want
the
to get
URL
into
for
the
it?
you want to get into this exclusive Burgundy club, right? A lot of the good like bourbon tasters are there, right? And you
If
get
this
to
works.
drink really exclusive stuff, right? But you want to get into that club. In order to get into that club, you have to make a bourbon yourself, right? So you take all this
Mhm.
time, you make this bourbon, right? So there you go, boom, bourbon made. But now they are asking you to they send you a website link, right? You then have to go into that link and you have to be like, hey, I want to join your group of bourbon tasters, right? Once you do the stuff in the link, right, and accept it,
Oh, God.
then your bourbon will be put into the database, and you can look at everybody else's bourbons and all that stuff, and then everything will be tied. Does that make sense at all? It's like
A
the
little
best
bit.
way I can that is the best way I can explain how this works, because websites and alcohol, that is like
So, Laser,
the
do you
peak
have
amount
access
of-
to the computer? Can you get on your computer or no?
Yeah, I'm already on it.
Because it's easy. I can't find the URL through the D&D app, but it's easier to find on the web. You can just copy the URL when you get to your page on D&D Beyond.
Okay. So D&D Beyond, there we are.
Yeah.
Ba, 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 ba.
So just click on your character, and then when your character sheet's up on the screen, go up to the URL, right click, click it, copy, and then go back to Discord and type it in. Or paste.
Okay.
There we go. I added my new character's name, but I'm keeping Lariat in my server profile.
But yes, if anyone wants to see Chaos's character, you have to roll perception. You're lucky
No.
that the
I have blind
receptionist,
sense.
she did not see you do that. You were just under her nose, so
I have blind sense. Does that help at all?
What does blind sense do exactly?
I mean, your blind sight will probably.
Oh.
I assume you're getting it from a fighting style, so it only goes out the 10.
Yeah.
And if you're not within
Yeah,
10 feet of their
read.
character, so I would...
So D&D
I
Beyond,
have moreover.
my
I can see
character.
invisible. Yeah, I can see invisible creatures within that range.
But she's
And
not
Yeah,
invisible,
I-
she's just hiding. It's not
I'm
invisibility.
hiding.
It's
I've
hiding.
specific, and I've just
So it's
straight up
not-
hidden by changing my carapace to look
So
like the wall.
she didn't drink a potion or cast invisibility, so that's a little different.
Let's see.
It's more like camouflage.
Creatures.
Okay, did you get it, buddy?
It's loading.
I forgot you have slow internet, my bad.
You can effectively see anything that isn't behind.
Idaho, baby!
Oh, okay. So you can see her then.
So,
Yep.
well, if
you're
I'm
within
close.
10 feet.
Well,
yeah, if I'm within 10 feet.
where so
So I don't.
in the room, Chaos, where did your character start blending in? Like against the wall, staircase,
I-
against the bulletin
I was
board
gonna
with
say,
the jobs?
one of the walls close-ish to them, but like just close enough to hear, but not close enough to. Like she's staying a little bit away at the moment, just close enough to hear them.
So I don't know where your character's
Hear
at
what's
the
going
moment,
on.
Dragon. So I would assume you
Against the
weren't near
wall,
the
just
wall,
close
so
enough.
you won't
Just
see
close
them.
enough to hear in.
You can just put me wherever.
I'm assuming you're in central of the room then.
Sam, that's not meme chat. Sam, that's not meme chat.
Sam, you're a general. Get out of general. Get out of general. Get
That's my
out.
name. We're voting for CP.
No, you're not voting for.
Steve, you are
No.
that's the most fucking depraved shit I've ever seen.
You know what? How about you do your first assignment during this session, and then you guys can figure out what your name can be, because we'll see what you guys do during these assignments in this task.
I like my name.
Yeah, we're gonna see
Like
what
that.
happens.
Sam, what do you?
Okay.
Sam, we are not becoming the cooked pizza.
Oh my god. You don't even know what pizza is in this world. They look at you weird.
We don't
saying,
hate this place already. Let's go.
Oh my god. At least they have alcohol.
So
What?
Sam, what do you think of Dragon
All right,
Fuckers?
No.
time to become time to become a cleric and get my god to use some divine intervention to teach me how to make a pizza.
If you can't get it to work right now, Laser, just tell me what you roll, okay, for now. Or just type it into
do I
the
have
roll
that?
room.
I
If
can
you-
just send a screenshot.
That works too.
Nah, we trust you.
So what did you
Just
roll?
send it. Number.
Oh, I did. Where did I get that?
Because you had to roll at least a 22.
I know he rolled a 20. I know he rolled a 22 because I saw
Okay.
it pop up with the 22 get rolled after you told
sorry,
him to roll.
I was not looking at. I should open up D&D Beyond.
Because
My bad.
it appeared through Beyond, just not in the
My
thing.
bad.
So
I will go to D&D Beyond real quick. I should keep that open.
So Laser can see me. I assume Dragon's just at least just out his blind. I'm just outside of his blind sense range.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that Felix decides to come down and meet the group, and is currently holding a big beautiful painting.
Well,
Or-
yeah. If anybody wants to try to find the,
Okay.
missing member, because there's supposed to be 6 of us. If anyone wants to find the missing
But yes,
person, you're
Felix,
gonna
I
need
would
to
say
roll
you'd want to
perception.
welcome
Okay.
Dragon's character. He's one of the newest recruits for you guys. As for your character, Sam, on the
I
bulletin
don't
board...
see you.
Well, you don't see Chaos's character, but you see Dragon. He's right in the middle of the room. He's
Womp womp.
oohing awing
I
over
know,
stuff.
No. Cheesecake just rolled perception to
Oh.
see me. Yeah.
Okay, so you don't see Chaos, but anyway, there are 3 possible assignments that you can take that are unranked. They are Missing Pet, Help Granny, and Pest Control.
Grab
Which
I
do
haven't
you
even
want
ex-
to grab? You
I
can
haven't
grab
even
one at a
explained
time.
what I'm fucking doing.
I know, I'm just... I was waiting. He's grabbing an assignment for you guys to do.
Oh, he's the one that gets to do it. Okay.
Yeah,
He was
I'm looking at
over
it. I
there.
don't
He's at the job board, so I'm giving him that chance to pull one of these 3. Which
Yeah,
one do you
being
want?
Fair enough.
a kid by myself wasn't working, so it's time to double down with more
Nope.
people.
You want the helping Granny? Okay, that's fine.
No,
My
I
own son's
was
grandma.
gonna say
Oh,
who's
God.
who's at the board, because whoever's
That
at the
was
board,
Sam.
I was gonna say you'd hear a voice in your head suggesting to take pest control.
Which one do you want, Granny or Pest Control? I will say you're allowed to probably do 2 of these tasks today, so...
Sam,
Grandma or do I punch a rat?
I like Grandma.
Can't punch grandma, but I do enjoy punching rats.
What stopped you from
You
punching
can punch
Grandma?
a grandma.
Which one do you want?
She might not pay me.
Which one
Hey,
do
Sam.
you want?
Let's expand this.
What about captivating boiling tuna?
There's also the Missing Pet.
As
You don't
in
know what that
cock
one
and ball
is.
torture.
A pet can suck it. I'm thinking about grandma first. Hang on.
Oh my
wanna-
god.
I want to find a pet.
You want to find the pet we split already?
You see Rosie just she's pulling her bags on her eyes down her face going, oh my god, just pick one. There's 3 unassigned tasks. You can take one of them. Just take one.
Oh, I should probably actually do my infusions.
Nah, probably rat.
Oh,
Probably
you
rat
want
time.
Pest Control?
Yes.
Okay.
Probably rats.
It loads.
You can take it off the board and walk towards your group.
So,
I've
can
done
go
this
to
cool
my
thing
party
about
trick.
So what is your character doing, Laser?
So I am kind of just sitting down at a table, trying to strum my banjo. It's clearly fucking out of tune, and I'm just sitting there.
Roll
like,
me
"God,
performance."
fucking damn it!
You have to roll
Oh,
me
I was
performance.
gonna say, by the way that he said is clearly out of tune, I think he's choosing to purposefully fail. I'd assume.
Then roll me with disadvantage. Could you do it on
Well,
purpose?
give me.
Well, if he's purposefully failing, wouldn't that just be a don't even bother rolling then?
No.
Yeah, it would be don't even bother rolling.
I want him to roll.
What?
He needs
Could
to
be rolling
roll.
with
Yeah, but what if
He needs
he
to
rolls?
roll.
But what if he rolls really good but
Disadvantage!
doesn't?
Disadvantage.
Let
He gets
him
to
roll.
What if he rolls
Wait, is
really
that the right
good?
thing? Is this the right link?
Which
Looks
link?
like
Yeah,
it so
so-
God, I hope so.
far.
Yeah, so
Yes, it is.
put
You
that.
need-
So go back
You
down
need
to
to
the
unset
roll.
it from private.
Oh, if it's private, yeah, you gotta unprivate.
It's
How
not.
do I
I can.
unprivate it?
It's not. I can
No,
look
he's
at it.
Not private
It's
to
active.
me.
It's active. It's here.
Okay, good.
You don't have access.
Oh,
Back up.
Dragon, are you in the campaign?
He's in the campaign. Cletus book. I see it right here.
Oh,
No,
sure.
dragon.
No, is Dragon in the
I'm-
campaign?
He never makes D&D
I'm
Beyond
not.
stuff. I don't think he did. Did you not make one?
I only
That's why
had
he
one.
can't see it.
Apparently it is
Yeah,
private.
I only
Okay.
had one. I only had one D&D Beyond thing. That was for Cadence. But that
Okay,
was it.
I'm
Womp
gonna post.
Oh, he hasn't
I-
linked his
I-
D&D Beyond account.
And I hate.
I
I
thought I asked how to
Beyond.
do that. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's multiple things you have to do. So you have to link the account and then do.
Yeah, how do I link?
Guys, you tell
Caden
him.
just sent
Exclamation
the
mark
Caden just sent
DDB.
the command. Yeah! Exclamation point DDB.
Okay.
Yeah, go to roll room and type it in.
And then you see where it has the heal in blue? Click on that.
Oh, looks like his account's not connected. Yeah. Link your account. Yeah, click the click here thing. Yep. You have to link your Discord with your D&D Beyond account.
Wait, so what job are we doing?
He
Right.
chose pest control.
Okay.
That was me.
Yeah, I was confused for a second.
I
about
was just
say, why'd
typing
you
in to
do
make
it?
sure it worked, though.
Fuck it. Fuck it. While this is going, one of you can fucking see my shit, so I'll just try and get that.
Yeah. I think if you roll it, it should show up on my thing.
So
Shows up for me.
performance.
Yeah, performance with disadvantage. So you're gonna right click on it. And I think it should be disadvantage. It'll say disadvantage on it.
Oh.
That way you'll roll twice.
So, am I correct in understanding
again.
that
Oh, I
is
think I already got
that
that.
Tricrine telepathy is not limited to one
Yeah.
person at a time? Because it does not give me a limit to how many people I can actually talk to. How many people I can actually
He got
transmit
8.
to
8.
at
Cool.
once.
So it's pretty bad.
Yep.
Everyone's cringe. The rosy receptionist is kind of cringing. People nearby are kind of like gritting their teeth as you are trying to, and yeah, it sounds pretty bad.
I'm just saying to myself. Meanwhile, I'm just fucking saying out. God fucking damn if I need to buy some new fucking strings for this thing.
Oh my god, I need to find all these monsters. This is gonna be
I'm
so
curious. Of all the options, why'd you go for a hillbilly? I'm kind of curious.
because he wanted to.
I thought it's funny.
I'll give you that. It is kind of funny.
Oh my god.
Sam, what is with that video?
Why are you
Which one?
guys going to?
Oh, I
Why
was
you just
in general.
posted?
My bad.
I'm in.
You're in?
Womp womp.
Sweet.
I'll repost it somewhere else.
Yeah.
Oh dear lord, I forgot about. Oh, this is gonna be fun for you guys. Oh,
Wait,
why did you pick pest control? Dear boy,
Because it was an option.
I know,
Hey,
You gave us the option.
I know, I did.
just a question. Is there actually a limit to how many creatures I can talk to at once using Tricrine telepathy, or is it just as long as they're within they're willing and within the 120 feet of me?
I would say that would be up to the DM's discretion, just because.
Oh, there it is.
It's more just
Yeah, 'cause
am I able
telepathy is,
to
like,
am I
between
able, am
1
I able
and
to talk
1.
to am I able to talk to a point where I can talk to the whole party at once like they could through talking out loud,
I would.
or where I can
I
talk to a point
would-
where I can talk to everybody plus
What
whoever
I
we're
would
talking
probably
to.
say, as long as they're within 5 to 10 feet of you, I would say that's reasonable. If they're further away, it's same as when you're talking to somebody. If the further away they are, they may hear parts of it. So they may hear part of your, speech.
How about this? How about this? They can have either like a individual mode where they can talk to like 1 or 2 people, or they can have a broadcast mode where they
There
talk
you
to
go.
everybody within the range, depending with like, and they can change the intensity based on distance.
Yeah.
So like,
That
they
works.
could have it only be able to
Okay.
be heard within 10 feet, or they could basically be shouting out to the maximum
So
distance.
we're just saying that basically when you're talking, if you want to say, "Hey,
Yeah.
I want to talk privately," it would be 1-on-1, and then if you say, "Hey, I want
Yeah,
to
which
broadcast,"
in
everyone
that
around
case-
you can hear you.
Yep, and luckily in the case of the private
So that works.
one-on-one, I don't need to do much aside from. I don't need to do much really.
Yeah. Okay,
that's
so Sam, as you bring back the piece of paper that was pest control, what it reads is the local warehouse needs some help taking some pests out. They are offering 125 gold for the task. Doesn't say much else other than where the warehouse is located. It's in the trading district where the merchants are. And that's all it really says.
Big rats. Got it.
It says pests.
I
You
wonder
don't
what
know
they
what
taste
pests
like.
they are.
Yeah, probably big rats. Shut up.
Hey, can I do my party trick?
You can.
What's your party trick?
All right. I pulled out my alchemy jug, and which way are we doing it? I
Oh,
forget.
we're doing that one. Let me go to your thing. Alchemy jug, a D4. So roll me a D4.
All right. 3.
3. It's gonna be coffee.
Nice.
Sure.
Otis pulls out this like a big old jug, and then
Yeah.
basically just starts pouring cups of coffee for everyone.
You
It's
see
very-
steaming is. You can determine if it's like black coffee or like decaf or whatever. That's up to you.
Black coffee.
Dark roast, nice.
Yeah, so my character's finally going to step out, step out and change their carapace back to their normal, to just a normal, like dark, like pretty much as black as they can make it.
Edgelord.
Haha.
Edgewood.
Maybe, but as a rogue, it makes sense for them to be like that more often because they're gonna be they would more often than not be hiding in in shadowy
You
areas.
don't know much about camouflage, do you?
Wait, you're a rogue?
Yes.
How's your father?
Yes, and I'm also literally 2 feet tall. I'm
One
not gonna be
connection with your
hard
father.
for me to
You
hide.
see a tiny like bug-like person. They're like a mantis kind of character. They're about the size. They're the height of the table that you guys are sitting at.
Actually, give me a sec. Where is the? I don't think I have it saved. Fuck. I was gonna grab the image you made for Nox because that's
Oh,
just what I
that one?
use as a default for my Thrycranes now.
Hold on. I gotta redraw those two. Okay. It's gonna be.
So,
Which
the
year did you draw that in?
So the banjo.
It's in the. I know it was sent in the Cadence
Yes.
D&D
I
group.
talked to Alien. She said that I could have a banjo
He can.
and
No.
a moonshine jug to use to play that as well.
So the banjo is it out of tune because the string is damaged?
No, he's on
Yes.
purpose out of tune. Oh, is that okay?
No, it's more of a question. Like in character, is it out of tune because the string is damaged, or?
There you go.
Yes, that's what I was
Yeah, I think-
saying. That's what I was saying. I better
Oh.
not have to get some
So,
fucking new
My
strings.
guy, my guy would go over, and big guy, goes over and goes, "Can I do that for a second?
And what are you planning to do with it?
Fix it."
Yeah. By the way, in the
Now,
character
how in
art
the
now,
world
is
would you
the
be able to
image
do
being-
that?
is the image being used for my character? Just ignore the in this case, ignore
Oh.
the extra horns, the 3
Yeah.
extra horns
I'll
coming off of them.
That's okay.
I'll show you. If you would please hand it over just for a second. It won't take.
Sir,
very
this is
long.
one of my most prized possessions. I got this from my grandpappy. What do you think you're doing? Ask me to hand this over to you.
I'm gonna fix it.
That sounds like your natural language, dog.
Yeah, a few of the
And-
patrons kind of look over at you and they kind of go back to their food
So,
and talking amongst their guildmates.
My character's going to speak up inside in your head and go, I think he's offering to fix it.
He gently picks it up and he begins to place his fingers at the tops of the string as he pulls the fingers down and starts to cast mending on it.
In the
Once he's
world?
done, once he's done fixing each little string, he would hand it back and he goes, "There you go. Should work just fine."
Well, howdy. Guess you
That's
are a
not how you
miracle
play.
worker, huh? Aren't you?
You You can roll with advantage if you want to perform.
I'm going to
Advantage.
try to perform. Advantage, okay.
Advantage, so it's gonna be the opposite now. Now you're gonna roll the highest one. So right click on it again, you do advantage when you do it.
Well,
do that?
good thing I have advantage.
Do it again. I would hope you would get better. You had a 20 the last time. Oh, there
That's
we go!
Hell yeah.
Yep, as you perform, you see people kind of turn over and they're kind of like closing their eyes, kind of listening to your beat. Even Rosie's kind of like
What are you
humming
playing?
the tune. Yeah, what are you playing?
Big Iron.
I can't play
No,
the song
I-
on stream, but you can tell the group what you were playing.
Small Iron.
I am playing a banjo
Small Iron.
rendition of Mud on the Tires by Brad Paisley.
Wait, would Big Iron even work? Wait, TK, do guns
No.
even exist in this world?
Shut up.
Yes, but you guys are not
I
access
have
to
a-
them yet. You are baby
I have a-
venturers. You don't have guns.
I have a big iron on my hip.
Well, no, that's just good
Yeah.
to know for later. Because if that is the case,
It's,
I
guns are
probably will.
rare, but they do
All the
exist. as well.
night.
I will probably manage to get my.
Right now, you guys are baby adventurers. You couldn't afford it. Again, the job you took only pays 125 gold. It's not a lot of gold.
Yeah, no, I will eventually get my hands on a pistol.
Which, by the way, Rosie's kind of eyeing you, Sam, and kind of like looking down at the paper in your hand, looking at you, and she's mouthing like she's like calling you over, like, "Are you gonna take that assignment? You kind of took it off the wall. I assume you want to do it."
I just want some paper. I need some notes. No, I'll take the assignment. Just give me a minute.
No, I'm gonna say if you're not gonna walk over with it,
And she's like kind of glaring at you, like you just took it off
character
the
Nicola
wall.
is gonna just my character's just gonna walk up to you, grab the paper from you, and walk it to the desk herself.
She'll
I
look
just
at-
like talking to people. Good luck, dude.
She'll look at the paper, puts it down, goes through some folders, pulls out a little tiny little note card, hands it to you, saying, "Here's their address. Good luck."
And
Looks over
Rosie
your
can
group.
all
You're gonna need
Rosie
it.
Rosie can also hear a I apologize for his behavior.
She just looks at you, look back at the
I
group.
just
I'm
I was
used to
chilling
it.
with the
just
class
want-
first.
Please don't die. Good luck.
at the
What?
back, you just hear me kind of yelling, "Where the hell you at, paper boy?"
Oh my god. And
Yeah,
she
your
just
kids
like
do
she
two
rubs her
languages,
temples
common
and
and
she goes,
Scottish.
"Please just get out of my guild hall and do the assignment as fast as you can. Just please."
Speedrun.
That's not very nice.
She was telling it to
Alright,
Chaos'
so
character, but if you can overhear her,
speedrun time? Oh, got it. Speedrun time. Okay, Caden, we need to beat the staff ghost in the area to unlock gold HEV suit.
oh my god.
Oh no!
I will kill you.
So, are you guys? You can still keep playing around the guild hall if you want, but the warehouse would take you probably like half an hour to an hour to kind of walk over to that area. So you know.
How long would it take to fly?
Half an hour to an hour, because it's also in town. You have to go through town, so it's. I mean,
And they can just fly over the
you
buildings.
could fly over.
Literally go over.
You'll get there in like 20 minutes, probably 30 minutes, but then your group has to wait for you.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm mostly memeing.
if you do that, I will have to roll for your inspiration again, because you're good away
Okay.
from the group. Oh, you're gonna be inspired.
Okay, what am I inspired by?
I gotta roll another thing.
And I assume this is during the fly over.
Yeah, because you flew over, you're ignoring the rest of the group, and you're looking around, and I dropped my dice. Where'd it go? It's a 1. You're inspired, by a person. Not one of the dock hands, goddammit, warehouse people. It's gonna be, there's a janitor. He's just sweeping the streets and cleaning up. You're fascinated by him.
His name's Jesus.
Is he like in front of the factory or is he just on a random street?
He's near the warehouse you're supposed to go to. He's clean.
No,
Obviously,
no,
he's
no,
cleaning
no,
the
no.
street.
No, Caden Cheesecake. His name is William.
Oh my god.
Bye, William.
No, it's not William. You know what? His name is Gabriel. He is
No, his name's fucking Michael.
he's a half elf. You can tell with the point ears. He's just sweeping. You see, there's some he has a little cart. He's obviously cleaning the area. That's what. So I would say that's
We
gonna
found
distract
we
you for
found-
another 30 minutes as the group makes their way back to you. Does that
Okay.
sound
We found we found
Yeah,
alternate
some of-
universe Michael. This is what happened to him if the apocalypse didn't happen in
Yep.
another world.
I'm I'm gonna like basically just like sit on the roof and have a draw pad and like just basically staring at him while sketching.
He has no idea you're there. He's just sweeping.
Sweeping.
Anyways, while we're at this point, I'm gonna so
Let's see. Can
just say
somebody
to the
roll
say to
me
the
a
group,
D8?
we should probably get
Somebody roll
heading.
a D8.
We already
Yeah,
lost.
somebody randomly
someone.
roll me a D8.
All right, D8.
I don't remember
One.
what shape that is.
Roll me a D8 again. I don't want that one again.
Too bad.
I don't want it
Oh,
again.
okay, I have a
God damn it.
physical
Okay.
D8 with me. Give me a second.
How's a
I got a
2?
3.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
We're cooked.
We can
Look,
incorporate
folks.
number 1 with it. So, as you guys are
Look,
making your
folks.
way from the guild hall to the merchant district / where all the the warehouses are located, you notice somebody runs in front of you, bumps into a woman. As she gets scared, they grab her handbag off her shoulder and start running. And she goes, "Thief! He stole my purse!" What do you guys do?
Wait, say that again.
Do I see this or am I still distracted?
You're further away. You're at the warehouse. This is before
Do
the,
I see the guy who
warehouse.
took the purse?
You all see a person bump into someone in front of you, takes her purse, runs away,
I went
and
after him.
You run
I was
after
gonna
him?
say I'd like to throw one of my psychic blades at one of his legs to knock him to trip him over.
Okay, roll to hit.
That's a nat 20.
I'm not even gonna. You hit him. You're aiming for his leg, you said?
Yeah, and I'm
What's the damage?
specifically making sure to not kill him in the end.
Okay, so non-lethal. So just make sure you.
Yeah, 7 psychic,
20.
Okay.
and
He-
there is no mark left after the hit.
He.
Since I was chasing after.
You're gonna.
Sorry.
So you're gonna see the lance. You're gonna see the thing like fly at him, hit him in the leg as he literally falls to the ground, skidding like a rock. I would say, Caden, your character then would easily catch up to him. As you see, he's cloaked all in black. He's face down in the dirt. You can see like a slight blood
Yeah.
trail. As he has like outstretched in his hand in his hand still clutched was the woman's purse. What do you do?
He's just
I
like me.
Well, at
No.
first I go try to hit him, but completely miss, and afterwards I just gotta pick up the purse, realizing, yeah, no. I had tried to go to hit him anyways, even after he hit the ground, but I hit
Wait,
the concrete.
So he's on the ground right now.
Intimidation.
Yeah.
I was gonna
pick
say,
up the purse.
I'd like to approach him and check for any identifying marks on him.
So you take the
Hey,
purse
look.
back.
I would just
It's your
like
friend.
to
Yeah, I
approach
take the
him
purse back.
to talk. Could I approach him and say things?
So he's still face down. So are you guys gonna turn him over or what?
No.
I just want to crouch down and say, "Boy, you really shouldn't done that, boy."
roll.
Sam, invincible me. Sam,
Roll me
invincible me.
intimidation with
Invincible.
advantage, Laser, because he's
Yes!
on the ground.
Advantage.
He's
gonna
on
say,
the
if you-
ground, and
I
you're
was gonna say,
saying
if
it
you
I don't
angrily.
care.
if you
It's
did- if you-
advantage.
I was gonna say, if you didn't get advantage, I was gonna say, could I give the help action by holding a psychic blade
Roll
to
one
his
more
throat?
time. Yeah, it's true. You could do that, but let's see if he gets high enough. Damn it, boy! Okay, I'm gonna roll one dice. See what. Oh, so unfortunately,
give him
you
guidance.
did try. But you
I can
see
give
him
him
slowly
guidance.
push himself back up off the ground as he turns to
I'll
you.
put you back on the ground.
His face is just. His nose is like broken, and it's like his face is covered in dirt and
I think
scratches.
Caden-
Chelsea,
I think
What's up?
Caden just said he wants to kick him right back down to the ground.
I want to put you right back on the ground.
You have-
Oh,
that's gonna be either if you're just gonna punch him to unarmed strike.
Yeah, I'm 20.
Okay, as he literally tries to push himself up, literally your fist
Did I
goes to the
say
back
get
of your
up?
head as he slams
Did I
back down in
say-
the ground.
Did I say get up? And that's 4 bludgeoning damage.
If he's on his back
Oh
now,
my
I'd like to see if he
God.
has any kind of identifying marks on him, like if he's part of any kind of group or anything, or if he's just
It looks
Some
like
random
just dark
thug.
clothes. It just looks like you guys are now. If you guys are up close, you can see it's kind of ratty looking clothes. He has a smell about him. He's not moving now.
What does he smell like?
What do you
Is
think
he-
he smells like if it's
is he
rancid?
dead?
Piss and
Yeah,
shit.
he's dead. He's a commoner. He doesn't have that
Wait,
much health.
Caden, were you
Whoopsies.
intending to be? Caden, were you intending to be non-lethal?
Does-
What's non-lethal?
You didn't say
yeah,
that.
that's
So-
right.
You didn't.
No, I was
say
double
that.
checking if Caden actually meant to be non-lethal or not.
I'm
No.
gonna go.
My character doesn't know
I'm
what
gonna-
non-lethal is.
Guys, hold on.
I'm
Someone's
gonna
talking.
go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over to him and he's unconscious.
He's unconscious
dying
now.
tonight.
Yeah, if you didn't say if it's non-lethal, he's right now unconscious, so he's not moving. He's breathing, but he ain't moving.
And if he's
Oh no, Caden just said
dying,
he
but he's
specified he did not specify non-lethal, so he took
I
the
didn't
full brunt
specify
of it.
non-lethal.
Okay, well then, yeah,
My
he's
character punched him right
he's
in the
dead.
nose. He doesn't know what non-lethal
he
is.
punched
Is
in the
he
back of the head.
dying?
He's dead.
No, he's
I was
dead.
like,
He's
is he
dead.
dead or dying?
He's dead. If it was
corpse.
non-lethal, he'd be alive. If it's lethal, he's fucking dead.
So I can't.
I'm just going to turn.
at
I'm
all?
just going to turn to Caden's character,
No.
take a deep breath, and go.
So
It
I
would.
can't.
Why did you kill
do
him?
anything?
You can look.
I didn't know he was that squishy.
If you want to heal
I
him,
would-
you can heal him. I will backtrack and say because Caden, I would say it would be
Well, I just-
non-lethal. He's
I
unconscious,
can
so if you
cast
want to
Cure
heal him,
Wounds.
if you want to heal him, you
Yeah.
can.
I just wanted to know if
I'll
he
allow
was dying or just instantly
I
dead.
have
No,
Cure Wounds.
I'll allow it. If you want to heal him to at least get him stable, if you want to interrogate him or something, you can.
I would use my lay on hands ability
Okay.
to just give him 1 hit point, enough to get him conscious and not dead.
The
but
moment you
not
do that,
enough
you
for him.
hear like a as he breathes, as he tries to push back off, but then you see him stop because he learns, so he's only like
I'm-
an inch
yeah.
off the ground, but he's like trembling because he had to hold his
I'm-
own weight, and he's like you hear his
I'm
voice
also
going, "Please,
huge.
I don't want to die."
So I grab
Now,
him.
shut up
grab
about that
him,
before you
I
decide to grab
pick him
this
up.
nice lady's purse.
I'm sorry.
and I kind of dust him off, and he goes, luckily for you, I had the ability to just barely save my life. Now,
my medical
my companions have the capability of ending it just as quickly. So I would advise you to choose your next words carefully. They are not as nice as I am.
Whatever you roll for intimidation doesn't matter. He fails it. He is shaking. He's nodding his head vigorously, going, "Yes, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I won't do
He
it again.
said
I'm
that
sorry."
nicely, by the way, with like a smile on his face.
I know,
like,
but he's
genuinely
not.
giving him life advice.
No, this would-be robber is just. He's bloodied. He's dusty. He's dirty. He's like, "Yes, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry."
Oh, allow me. And he snaps his fingers and casts prestidigitation, cleaning up his clothes. As he goes behind him and puts a hand on his shoulder, and he goes, "Now, please, do explain yourself to my companions."
I'm going to specifically
you're
speak up
asking.
and just ask if he's working in any part of group or if he's working or if he did this alone.
He shakes his head
Got one.
vigorously. His hand. He's like, no. Look. I'm poor and. He bows his head. He's like bowing, going, "I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to take your purse. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." Like he's constantly like apologizing. You guys can tell he's
In
just
here,
a.
brother.
Oh, who'd we lose?
Poop poop.
Brother, you give that nice lady's purse back, and we'll leave you alone.
Mew.
Oh, Mew,
It was
okay.
Mew.
Okay.
No.
Okay. He looks. He goes, "I don't have the purse." He points to you. You have it.
What?
What if you guys took the purse? He's like,
I did. I gave it back to the old lady
Yeah,
already.
yeah. The
I gave it
lady
back to the old
snatched
lady,
it
turned
back
back
and.
round.
Oh, actually, she comes up.
I did it.
Smirking as she reaches up and she slaps the robber across the face. She goes, "Ha!" and she just walks off.
Please let that kill him.
I have a question.
Please.
If D&D
Wait.
dealt in half hit points, would she have done like half a hit point?
She
Please just make it a whole hit point, please.
you know what?
Kills him.
It's a whole hit point
Please
as she
just have
slapped
that
him.
kill him.
No. It can't be a full hit point because she would have killed him. She would kill him in
it's
that
a half
case.
hit point. Basically, his
That's
face
why I'm
like
wondering.
his face like swells
I was
up
gonna say-
from the impact. It turns bright red. You can see where her hand impacted his face, as it's swelling a little bit. And she just like huffs and just storms off, and he's just like.
Can I
Now
punch
he's
him
like
again?
garbled, going, "I'm so sorry, I didn't."
Whoa,
mean
whoa,
to."
whoa.
Can I punch him again?
Whoa. No.
Damn.
No more punching.
At this
kinda
point,
goes
there
and
are
goes-
some guards kind of approaching you guys, so choose what you
He
do.
kind of
Carefully.
goes, "Now,
His nose is
a
broken.
punishment befitting of the crown. Surely you have learned your lesson.
He's nodding, kind of wincing because now his cheek's
Please.
swollen.
And his nose
Please
is
do
hella
not
broken
go
for me.
and rob anymore, or betest the next old lady will not be
He's
so
like,
kind.
"No,
and
no,
truly
sir,
kill
I
you."
will join the church. I will be a righteous man. I'm so sorry."
No,
Yeah,
All right, all
gonna say
right there, buddy.
because
Listen.
everybody can hear my character clearly just say, even I am a fucking thief, but I at least know the meaning of stealth.
See, that's what I'm.
He just
Why am I in this group again?
I
I
don't
don't know.
Fair
Anyways,
enough.
The criminal looks at you and goes,
Well,
I don't
anyways.
know.
He
Anyway,
kinda
buddy,
gets.
listen, I can cast a cure wounds on you if you
He's
promise
like, no, no, no,
after
no.
this
I don't
you
want to
become
be
a
in debt.
man
No,
of
no, 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 no.
God.
I don't want to be indebted to you.
All you gotta do is become a man of God and maybe give us one whole money.
He you know what? He reaches into his scraggly
whole
clothes and he pulls out just one gold piece. He goes, "This is all I have," and he hands it to you, Laser, your character.
Good enough for me as I cast a first level cure wound.
You're actually okay. His swollen
Oh,
face like tears up. You can see all the cuts and his broken nose kind of reheals. He feels his face and he's like, "Thank you, thank you." He puts his hands together like praying, going, "I'll join the church right away." As
Now go.
as
You're
he's-
busy.
he scurries off towards.
Oh yeah,
Town.
as he's leaving, he'd hear me saying only to, only him. If you find yourself needing to steal again, maybe try learning the meaning of fucking stealth.
Give him some pointers like I did.
He just kind of yelps as he keeps running off in the distance. Okay, so your little.
Well, that's him taken care of. Best get on our
Day
mission.
well done.
Okay,
I'm glad.
That's my good deed for the day.
that was your
I'm
good
glad
deed.
I'm glad nobody has like a. I'm glad like nobody has like an alignment that would have made them have something majorly against my character straight up saying, straight up admitting they're a thief, but they at least know the meaning of fucking stealth.
As said, me too.
I'm
mate.
lawful good.
I'm chaotic neutral, so I don't really
Chaotic
give a fuck
neutral
as
also.
long as I think it's
I'm
fun.
a dickhead.
Wait,
I'm lawful
what's your
good.
lawful good? Will you have any? Are you gonna have any issues with her straight up admitting that?
Nope.
You'll be fine. Okay, so I would say pretty much you get to the warehouse with no more uneventful things. Cheesecake, is Felix hiding, or are you just on top of the roof still? Are you just up
I'm
there?
just on
Actually, you know
top of
what?
the roof.
He's more neutral good. Honestly.
Anyone make
Lawful.
a perception check to find Felix is on the opposite roof of the warehouse.
I
that you're supposed to
really
go
hope
to.
I succeed. I really hope I succeed here because I want to try something. If I do, fuck. Do I see him with a 14?
What are we rolling?
Perception to see if you see Felix, who went off ahead of you guys to see where is your friend.
Perception.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to roll stealth?
Are you stealthy?
Well, I mean, I'm just sitting there, but
are
like,
you
should
purposefully?
I don't think
are
you
you
would-
purposefully
Because you
being
were
hidden?
inspired, you were in the zone, so no, you would not be stealthy.
He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't care. He's just sitting
were-
on the roof.
You were
Bro, I
inspired
got
by this
14
janitor.
too.
I'm rolling like shit.
No, Cleus, you
Well,
don't see
I'm
it.
just asking. Does a
Chaos,
14
you see it.
seem-
You see Felix
Okay,
on top of
cool.
the roof painting feverishly, and you see them staring at. Who the hell made a 3?
The ground is made of dirt.
Yes, it is.
Question: is there anywhere nearby that my character can try to use some acrobatics to parkour up to the top, to them?
I mean, it's warehouses. They're all side by side. So yeah, you could easily, shimmy your way up them and do it. if you
Yeah, no,
want
I'm
to.
gonna. Yeah. So acrobatics, I'd assume.
Yep.
Cool. Let's go.
You're gonna get up there.
That's a 13. Is that a failure? I need to know
No,
that first.
no, you'll be fine. That's fine.
Okay,
They're
because
close
otherwise I was
together,
gonna side bolster
and they're
in
not
that
like
case.
there's not like any traps or anything. It's just regular warehouse, wood and everything. So
Cool.
it's easy.
I want to sneak up on Felix and just tap him on the shoulder.
Hey.
Tap him on the shoulder.
Roll me a stealth, and Felix, what's your passive?
My passive perception is 11.
Okay, so
Yeah, no, I got a
It's
21.
Pinged me.
you don't, Felix, you're still paying away, and you don't even notice.
I'm gonna tap you on the shoulder and just ask what you're painting.
Well, it's more sketching, but like, he just says, "Oh, hi there," and then he just points at just like this random janitor dude.
Yeah, the
where
janitor.
He has like a
He's just
very-
sweeping.
he has a like very detailed like basically a charcoal sketch of him.
You say, okay. Well, we kind of need to get on with the job.
All right.
The rest of you would see outside of the warehouse, beside the janitor close by, is 2 goblins smoking some cigars. They see you approach. They put them on the ground, stomp them out. Are you the adventurers?
cigars
that
or
took our-
weed?
Yes.
Cigars are weed.
Are you the adventurers that
Hey,
took
that's
our
different.
task?
Mm-hmm.
No way. You isn't here because I was gonna make the joke of.
Wait, do you speak
no,
Goblin?
it's cigars
speak
or
Goblin.
opium.
Are you talking them in? Yes, it's opium.
Maybe.
Are you talking them in Goblin?
Wait, should I?
Go for it. Their eyes get wide for a minute and they go. "Rah, rah, rah, da, 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 da." Oh, if anyone else knows Goblin, you would know what they're saying.
What's happening?
If no one else
I know
knows,
Goblin.
no one
Nah,
does.
I don't.
I'll
don't
speak
pull up my-
Spanish.
I don't. Fracrane telepathy's only one way.
You can partially
I know
understand those.
Goblin.
Okay, you know Goblin?
I don't. Fracrane telepathy's
No, I'm
only
saying
one
does
way,
Dragon
so
know
I
it?
can
I
only
thought
talk
you
to
said, I
them.
can't tell if he does or doesn't.
I know Goblin.
Okay, so Dragon, you hear them basically talking about sexy goblinettes. Like they're talking about big boob
Hell yeah.
goblins and their favorites. You see, all the rest of you guys see them like doing like the motion of like holding melons kind of thing.
I don't,
My character's just gonna
don't
ask,
know.
do any of you understand what they're saying?
He, my guy kind of looks at them and goes, "I don't know why I understand them, but I wish I had."
They're like, gob, yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. Anyway, we probably should get to business. But yeah, so we need
Oh
some
yeah,
help.
we're here on business, ain't we?
Yeah, the last shipment came from overseas somewhere, and it had some hitchhikers in it. And they
My
might
favorite.
have, multiplied in there. You know how those creatures, they
What are we dealing? What are we dealing
Uh,
with? Rat? Oh, give me a second.
No,
Just
no,
wait,
no,
Goblin,
it's
and
more
continue the
insects.
conversation.
They're kind of annoying. The other one's like,
they
yeah, look, you see for yourself, just we quarantine them into this one warehouse, but we kind of need the
Are
things
they
inside
people?
there, like, soon. What are you asking?
Are they people?
Are they people? They look at you, they look at each other, and they're like, I don't think so. They're bugs. They're annoying. They're pests.
Oh, I see. Insects.
Though we heard something bigger in there, but we just didn't, gobba gobba. We didn't want to take no chance.
Yeah, swapping devices. Also, my character would look a little more interested hearing bug or insect, curious at what they actually are.
They don't know. They're pretty stupid. They're
and,
like, we don't know. Just they're creepy and they hurt a lot. We don't want to deal with them.
All right, so
How big are they? Like crush
will,
them beneath my boot big, or?
Yeah, they're not that big. You see the goblins
Big
kind of
enough
like,
to be a
because they
problem.
kind of like put them up to like their chest and then to their knees going, well, a few of them were yay big, then a few kind of got this big. Yeah, we don't know. They've been there for like 3 days, so they probably have eaten a lot of shit. Look, we're gonna get in big trouble with the big boss. Gabba Gabba, the orcs aren't happy about, they don't like hiring our people.
Oh, yes, of course.
So, look, well,
Go.
we're gonna, when we let you in, we gotta kind of close the door behind you. No offense, we don't want them getting out. So,
Alright.
they both kind of
exterminate.
grab the doors and they go, whenever you're ready, we'll let you in. As they start pulling the door, it goes, like squeaking as they open it up.
I deploy my armor.
He goes, thank you very much. Oh, one last thing. I believe the goblin term of leave is gabba gabba.
They look at you and they're like, gabba gabba dabba. As they kind of open the door just enough and go, gabba gabba, good luck in there.
All right, I'm ready. Hey, when I get out, let's continue that conversation. You know what I'm saying?
They're like, oh, God. We've heard there's a brothel in
I'm
town, man. Gabba gabba. We've heard there's some real
I
nice
feel like-
ladies there.
It's just like gobbity gobbity gob gob. What
I'm already
I feel like,
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Or I feel like speaking of a woman in that regards is
No.
very.
They look at you and they go, gabba gabba multiple.
multiple
women.
And what they said in Goblin was orgy.
Guys, by the way, at the mention of the of the brothel, you can notice my character have a bit of a reaction to the
Like a
mention
blush?
of it.
Yep.
So,
Okay, so
let
as
us
you
deal with
enter
these,
into the warehouse, it smells of like dust and like warehouse smells that would smell. You can see kind of like any kind of warehouse looks like there's piles of crates, wooden crates stacked up from the floor to ceiling in various pallets. It's a pretty big warehouse. I would say it's like from floor to ceiling, it's about 10 feet tall, and it stretches on for probably about 30 feet, and this warehouse is pretty full. As you guys, once you get in, the goblins close the door behind you. There are some small slats on the top of the warehouse for sunlight to kind of peer in, as your eyes kind of adjust to the murky darkness. Make me...
I'm gonna say that, like, around this point, Felix wasn't wearing his armor, but, like, stepping into the warehouse, you see that it, like, pretty much just gets put on him very quickly, and his armor is, like, very colorful.
You know what? I would just say you don't need to perception checks. You guys notice in the darkness there's a faint glow coming from some crates further away. It's like a reddish hue. It's an eerie glow. As you hear the skittering. Like the sound.
I have 120 feet of dark vision.
I know.
I don't like the darkness. I turn back round.
No, the door's shut. You hear the goblins like still talking, and they're like,
Walk us in.
"You gotta finish the job, Gabba Gabba."
I'm gonna pull out my my double-bladed scimitar and I'm gonna cast light on it.
When you cast the light, you suddenly see that red glow, like it almost seems to be moving. As you hear that skittering, as suddenly the glow kind of comes from around the corner.
Let me help you.
Hold on, let me get a picture real quick.
My character hates darkness. A barbarian that hates darkness. How about that?
You know what? It
Barbarian
happens.
hates blood.
Let me just copy this.
Barbarian that hates
I have a
blood.
question. Do we hear the chittering of insects in the place?
You did. I'm gonna put an
My
NPC
character is
artwork.
my
You
character
see
is going to make their.
these. You
my
see
character is gonna make
multiples of
indistinct
these.
Everyone from
Ooh.
my character is going to hear indistinct insect chittering coming from them as well.
If anyone wants to
That's
make
a
me
weird
a...
rat.
It's not a rat. If you want to either
a
make
rat.
me a... Let's see, would it be history? Or... you can do investigation.
Nature.
History.
Also,
Nature.
These are
also,
fun
Kels, if you ever want to, if you ever want to have any way of playing with it, my character, despite being a Thrycreen, does not know Thrycreen.
Gotcha.
17 on investigation.
I can tell what type of rat that is. Let's go.
Is that investigation?
Goddamn, what was the other one?
History,
Or nature.
investigation, or
History
nature.
or nature, sorry. Investigation, you would just see that these things are pretty much devoured like half of the crates, and they're coming out of them.
Damn,
and eating them.
Okay, well,
I will say, my character being interested in insects and that kind of thing, would I get advantage on trying to figure them out?
Yeah,
what they
you
are?
could. You could.
Did you say like either history or like nature?
Nature,
'Cause
yeah,
my,
because you want to see what kind of animals they are.
Right. Well, my history bonus is the same as my investigation bonus, so 17.
You
Cool,
know
17.
they are giant fire beetles. They are.
Yep. So
They tend to. The light comes from them. They tend to be nocturnal. So you guys having the natural light source kind of attracted them, like most bugs like light.
oh.
Ooh. Fire.
Immediately
Let's get
upon
it up.
noticing them, I'm going to try to hide away from them so I can start. So if battle breaks out, I
everyone-
can start hitting.
Yep, everyone roll me initiative. As these things basically are coming to swarm
I,
after you
I,
guys.
I was gonna say, upon realizing what they are, do I have a moment to try to
Yeah, you
duck
can.
out of the
Yes,
duck
you
away?
guys all have a moment to duck out if you need to duck out.
Now you're doing it wrong. Watch this stealth roll.
I was told to roll initiative. I
Look
rolled
at that.
initiative.
You rolled initiative? Okay, let me just see real
I
quick.
think.
All right, and
Last cool.
I assume since my
It'll work.
carapace blends in with the dark environment, chameleon carapace means I'd get advantage on the stealth.
Yeah.
Cool.
Man, they rolled shit.
You guys see that? That was the image aiming to my roll now.
Yeah, I know that's a 25 on stealth. I don't think the beetles are seeing me. I highly doubt they even have a +5 to perception if they even wanted to try to see me.
Roll
they
to
have
see
a-
if they see me,
They
please.
have passive perception.
Now it did it.
Here, I'm gonna.
Roll.
Here, I'm gonna.
Yeah,
check
but is
as
their
well.
passive perception a 25?
No, they have blind sight though.
Aw.
Well, that's a 24 on initiative as well.
Okay, so yeah,
18
they
on
don't.
stealth.
No, for the moment, the beetles do not see you. Though,
I'm
does the
initiative
other?
It's gotta
of
go
15.
Does the other
Razor
thing
Card definitely
say-
goes before me.
What is their passive? Why would... Oh, it's 8. That's why I'm like, their passive is 8. They're fucking beetles. They don't see shit. Okay. Oh my god, you got a
Just like me for
24.
me.
Okay, so you're gonna go first, so... It's...
Was that one the stealth or the initiative?
What was that?
Mhm.
My bad. I think I read the wrong one. No, that's initiative. Initiative was 24. You did... Are you stealthing, Felix?
Yeah, I better like
You can stealth, but what is your initiative?
So just
Oh,
a
18, got
question
it.
with how I'm hiding. Does that mean that I'm considered an unseen attacker to the beetles?
Yeah. You can.
Okay,
you can
cool.
get
So I have
one
advantage on
opportunity
them.
attack.
Could I-
Yeah, but once you attack them, they're gonna know where you're at.
Could
And
I
it's
like
called just
fly up
immediately
onto
hide
one of
again.
the
Sorry. What's up, Felix?
for my stealth? Could I like fly up onto one of the shelves?
You could. Yeah, you could theoretically fly up to one of the top of the crates, on top of one of the pallets, because the meals are on the ground. Just make sure.
I feel bad for
Sam.
Sam's initiative.
love
Oh,
you.
okay. I had 18.
Oh, it's like I got an 11.
Wait, as long as my rolls are good enough, in this
19
instance,
mix.
all my stealth
Or-
rolls are pretty much going to be at advantage. I could just
What is your? Okay, I'm just gonna say drag. I don't know what your
I
name of your
could
character
just-
is, buddy.
yeah,
Uh,
I could
he-
just
That's,
cunning
that's
action.
the fun part. He doesn't have one.
Well,
I
I'm-
could
Fuck
just
you.
cunning action to hide every
He
turn.
needs a name.
Wow.
it's okay.
Everyone needs a name.
Unless somebody
No,
wants
like-
the right turn order, I'm doing it real quick. Give me a second.
That's the point. He doesn't have one.
Cletus.
Do you have a name we can use for turn order?
Just call him Big Man for now.
Big man. Oh, Sam, do you want to
I'm
fake your
calling
name, by the
Buddy.
way?
No,
By the way,
why?
what species are you?
Big.
What's your name then,
He's
Sam?
human. He's a human.
I'm
What?
bad with names. That's my character must be as well. I'm just calling everyone buddy.
Just like me
Actually,
for real,
wait.
man.
Okay, we're gonna
You-
say.
You call everybody racial slur, Sam.
Actually, he's an
That's
Azamon. Never mind. But he looks
I'm sorry,
human.
calling Sam.
Okay, hold on. I'm
Or
almost done,
Felix
guys. Give
just
me a
put
second.
femboy.
Give me second. Okay. Okay. So Sam's going last. Got it.
Really.
Good job, Sam.
A fight taking a few seconds in universe, actually taking several hours IRL because every single attack needs to be explained. Anime D&D.
Okay, I think that's everyone. If I miss anyone, tell me. I don't think I did.
You only called him Dragon's character, not Big Man.
Oh, by the way, my
Only
character's name is
one.
Wake.
Oh, I'm sorry, you didn't say there was a fire snake.
Now there is. There's
There
another
is,
creature.
fuck you.
Did you just add that? Did you like just add that?
No,
to be
he's
there,
part
or
of
was
it.
that there
No,
the
he's
whole
part
time?
of it. He just wasn't with the original beagle. I just rolled for the snake's initiative, and it got higher. So
Okay,
We
yeah, I was
didn't
gonna.
see the snake.
Okay, I just
It's
wasn't
not
sure
with
if it was
these guys
ever
yet.
if it was ever in a place that it would have been visible. Was all I wasn't
No,
sure.
just the beetles were more obvious in front of you. The snake's not really hiding, but he is in the same warehouse. So, I did say that the goblins were kind of terrified of things that are in here.
Fair enough.
Okay, let me just real quick on
Ooh,
Excel.
I'm gonna call that one John Lennon, that one Paul McCartney, that one George Harrison, that one Ringo
Fire
Starr.
beetles,
We better have
Man.
George Strait in there, best damn country artist ever.
fire beetles 2, and then the fire.
Something
snake.
tells me Ladra's definitely
by
a southerner.
I'm not. I'm from Idaho.
Okay, what?
That
is
comes way too correctly for you to not be Southern. What is this?
I know.
That sounds like your natural language.
The
Southern's
trick is,
also its own
I
language
like
now.
to do that a lot.
4 times 5, so
But
that's
it's
20.
I also kind of
That's fair.
learned
20.
to take that kind of dialect into my own normal speech.
22
You thought it was so funny you started becoming Southern. My God.
equal.
Yeah,
Let's see. It's
I-
equals.
I'm basically-
That's the retard.
Besides the point, don't check my name.
He's basically
I'm
Southern
basically
bio.
retarded.
He's just like me for real, dude.
Yeah.
Minus that.
I mean, basically, look, if I just stayed in Mississippi for like maybe one more year or in Arizona for one more year, I probably would have been a lot more southern than I am
Oh my
today.
god, please don't.
The only thing that I
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
the
know
only
heavy-
northern
is
person here,
certain
given I live in
is
Texas.
that some southern accents you can't say oil correctly. You say ol.
Yeah, oil or old
Arizona has less
or
of a
oil.
southern accent and more of a Mexican accent.
Yeah, so Idaho
Oh,
is
says
more
your
of a
cracker.
western.
Okay, guys. So
Okay, I'm literally Texan.
So
I've lived in
first up
Texas my whole
is
life.
You're a
Nikolai.
shit
You are
Texan.
up first. You see about 10 fire beetles and like 2 sets of like 5
Whoa,
in
there's
front of
10
you.
fire beetles? Oh, interesting. There just so happened to, in the past with Lennon's previous group as well, there just happened to have been a total of 10 people in those cases.
Oh,
All
wow.
those cases.
Congratulations. So what are you going to do?
They're now all
Die.
each named after either one of the 4 Beatles or early members or people that were there for like one guy that was there as a touring musician that was with them for a one point.
Okay.
I'm not last. That's sad.
Anyways, I am first. So
Yep, you are first.
I'm gonna aim at one of the Beatles
Okay. Roll to hit
and yeah, rolling with advantage as I am unseen.
for now.
Is it as soon as I make an attack on them, they notice me, or how
Yes.
does that actually work?
So you'll get the advantage for the first attack. If you attack more than once in this turn, they will know where you're at, so you'll lose that advantage.
Okay, I was gonna
It's the
say,
same as
I was
like
gonna
when
say-
you do because you're a rogue, you do the goddamn, what's it called? Like the hidden sneak
yeah,
attack.
the
You only get it
sneak
once because
attack.
once you've done it, they already know you're there. And then at the end of your turn, you can use your bonus action to hide again, but it'd be at the very beginning of your next turn that they'd have to either roll to see you or if you do anything to make yourself known.
Yep. So making my first attack.
No.
Oh my god, that is a
9.
fucking 9.
9 does not hit, unfortunately.
Man.
Yeah, give me a second here.
Wow. I mean, these guys are pretty low AC, so I'm kind of shocked you didn't hit them.
Okay, no, it's fine, I can still make my second psychic blade attack. It only requires me to make the first one. It doesn't require me to hit with the first one.
Okay.
It just says after you attack with the blade, which does not. If I'm correct on that, am I
Okay.
correct on that, Dragon? Because it only specifies after I attack. It doesn't specify I need to actually hit.
Yes.
Cool.
Dragon, you here? Baba.
Brother.
So did they see that Did they see that
Oh,
failed
raise.
attack?
Well, now they know where
They
you're
see
at,
me
so you
after
don't
that
get.
failed
Yeah,
attack.
they see you. Yeah, you attacked
Okay.
at them. They look.
I wasn't sure if I like missed so badly that they didn't even
No,
notice
unless
the
you
blade.
got a nat 1 on that attack. No, they see where you fired it from. They're looking up at you towards, the crates where you're
Understand.
Where
standing.
are
Right,
you?
let's go.
Wow, what an
They
asshole.
would only
Okay,
not
there we go.
see you had a specific feat.
There we go.
Yeah.
Modified 20.
That hits.
All right. That is to start 1d4 psychic, 1d4 plus 4 psychic. That is 8 psychic to start.
Okay.
Along with the sneak attack, which is another 7 psychic.
Okie dokie. They're still standing, but they look pretty bad. That first group of 5.
Oh, wait, sorry. Take out that 7. I forgot
Oh, yeah.
I needed an advantage to get that sneak attack.
Yeah, because the first attack did
I
not
missed
hit
the first
them.
hit, yeah.
And they saw you. Okay, so only the 8. They're still standing. The first group of 5. There's a few of them that look pretty good.
Yep. Nope. That's my turn. I'll have to re-hide next turn because that took my bonus action to do
Okay.
that attack.
Next up, Big Boy. You're up.
Oh, I'm going to how many can I get in a 10-foot radius around me?
10 feet. You can only get one cluster. Either group cluster 1 has been hit by by Chaos's character and they're looking pretty bad. Group 2 has not been hit yet. They're in groups of 5. They're 10 altogether, but they're not. I would say you can't get both of the groups.
Okay, so I can get one group of 5 or the other group of 5.
Yes, one's already been pretty
I'll go
good.
over to the one that wasn't being attacked.
Okay, they're a little
Um,
further away, but yeah, you can hit them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over first and try to get in the middle of them, like smack dab in the middle, because
Okay.
I'm going to use radiant consumption.
Oh god.
Radiant consumption gives me an extra 2 radiant damage on my weapon and spell attacks, as
Okay.
well as at the end of my turn, every creature in a 10-foot radius takes 2 radiant damage.
Oh dear lord, you're gonna murder my poor little
So
bugs.
yeah, big. He begins to glow a lot as he jumps towards them and activates his angelic form, which is radiant consumption. A lot of eyes, a lot of like biblically accurate angel
Oh, you're a
eyes
bit.
begin
Oh, okay, you're one of those.
to
Got it.
Oh,
begin
he
to
one of them
well,
religious
the
types.
the other two fallen Asmore, they get bone wings and the other one gets like angelic wings, and I just wanted something different for the because the only one that the consumption kit is glows, and I think that's kind of lame.
It's fine. You can flavor it. I don't mind flavors.
So he's gonna take his double-bladed scimitar though, and he's gonna attack one of the bugs.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Let's see, that is a 14.
That hits.
Okay, dokie.
How much damage you doing?
Let's see, so that's 2d4 plus. Plus 4, which is 10 plus 2. So 12 damage,
12. Okay.
right?
They're not looking good.
Wait. 13 damage. Sorry, my apologies to the one.
Well, it's a group of. I'm clustering them together, so it's a group of 5. So yeah,
Yeah.
you took out quite a few of them. There's still a couple standing. Yeah, there's like.
I will end my turn, and because I end my turn, all of the creatures within 10 feet of me take 2 points of radiant damage.
So it's gonna be 4 points. Okay. Pretty much.
That also that also includes allies too. It doesn't specify enemies or.
So you attack group 2, which is a little further away. So I would say no one's within 10 feet of that. Only the.
Yeah,
the
I'm just
were.
saying this
Okay.
for
Okay.
sake of other people as well.
Pretty
They get
much
hit
you
too.
decimated that group. There's just one beetle left in that group of 5 left, just letting you know.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Up next is Felix.
Alrighty.
So you have you did have 2 groups of 5 swarms of beetles. One got pretty decimated. The other one is pretty much just almost wiped out. What do you do?
You said there's a fire snake?
Yeah, it hasn't appeared yet.
Yeah,
no,
we can't see
You
it
can't
yet.
see it yet. You have to roll perception if you want to even try to find it. Right now, the beetles are kind of your focus.
Even then, you don't even know that there's a snake.
It's in the room somewhere.
True, but with how many little beetles there are, it might make sense that a character would try to see if there's anything else around that we didn't see yet.
If you want to roll, I'll let you roll if you want to look around.
Like, would perception be a free action?
Yes.
Right. 16.
You would definitely notice that while these fire beetles are called fire beetles, you can feel a heat coming from further down the warehouse, as you can hear not like the clitter that you heard, the little click clatter you heard of the beetles, but more like the dragging of like scales on the ground. But it's not close to you. I would say it's still about 10. It's at the very far end of the warehouse, but you can feel some kind of heat coming off of that, and you hear that. That's about all you can kind of gather. But it's not near you.
Big rat.
It's if within 120 feet.
Yeah, but you can't see it. It's behind crates and stuff.
Oh.
You know it's over there in the corner. It's definitely not a person.
Let's see. I'm going to. You said that there's 2. One that only has 1 fire beetle and one that has how many?
So there's 2 groups of fire beetles. They each are groups of 5, so they're two 5 clusters. One still has a few of them. The other one with your friend in it only has 1 beetle left in it.
Let's see. I'm going to attack the one that has more of the fire
That's fine.
beetles with my lightning launcher.
Okay, roll to hit.
16 hits.
Yep, that hits.
Alright. That is 9 lightning damage plus. Let me find my thing real quick. I don't know if it says I can deal an extra 1d6 lightning damage, but is that with a modifier, with the modifier, or without?
So, the armorer, which is what you're playing, right?
Yes.
And you have the infiltrator armor. That's the one with the lightning launcher.
Yes.
That's the extra 1d6 lightning is a once per turn thing. So once per turn, you deal an extra d6 with your lightning launcher.
There
So
you go.
when you get multi attack, your first attack will do 2d6, but your second attack will only do 1d6. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes, I know, but does he get the +4
+4 for what?
Sorry.
from my profanity? Or
You
like,
get it from
Sorry, give me
lightning
one
launcher
second, guys.
uses your dexterity.
wait, it's either dexterity or well, yeah, that's what I meant.
Intelligence.
Yeah, it's either dex
It's
or
dexterity
intelligence.
or
Does it get the +4 from that?
It gets the bonus because it's
Okay.
considered a weapon that you're proficient in. So
All right, that's an extra
it would
10
be 2d6
damage.
plus. Yeah. 2d6 plus 4.
Sorry, microphone's
Basically,
picking
great.
up the TV.
All right. So that's a total of 19 lightning damage.
Jesus Christ, to the. Oh my God. Oh well, they're okay. That first group is gone. They're dead. There's just one
so yeah.
fighter beetle left in the second group.
Yeah, so Odin or no, Felix is on the shelf. He like pretty much extends an arm. Like there's 3 little gems on it, one red, one blue, and then one yellow. The yellow one lights up, and then like there's just a big cackle of lightning hitting the swarm.
Jeebus. Like talk about crazy. Yeah, but that first group is pretty much dead.
Crazy. I was crazy one.
No, don't you dare.
That's what I was asking.
Sorry, I got confused. I thought you were asking for the attack in general because
I
it's not
mean,
like a normal.
You
weapon
decimated them. They didn't have much HP left in there. But okay. Anything else? Is that your turn?
That's my turn. Wait, do I have bonus actions?
I don't know. Do you?
Sorry, you worded it. I just thought you were talking about something.
No,
else
I don't have any
entirely.
bonus actions.
I mean, by
Okay.
technicality, every character has a bonus action, a bonus action they can take. It's just, do they have the ability to use that bonus action with their current equipment? Because
Hey,
everybody
shut
gets
the
2
fuck
up in
up.
fighting.
Oh my God! I chose a. Okay. So as you guys watched your companion shoot down the arrow and blast almost the rest of the fire beetles, only one beetle left. You guys, I would say you all now at this point hear something like hissing loudly at the far end of the warehouse as you hear the sound of wood shattering as something is smashed, and you guys can see bits of wood hitting the walls near you. And you can now feel this heat. It's like you're near a furnace. As you all see the giant fire snake is coming towards you guys. And
Oh
I would
boy!
say who's on. Well, 2 of you are up high. Who is on the
I'm
ground?
in the front.
You. Well, you're with the
Yeah,
fire.
I'm in the front.
You know what? Yeah, that's enough for you because you're near the fire beetles. Oh, is that?
Yeah.
Let's see. Multi-attack. That's not gonna hit. First attack misses. Does a 16 hit you, Dragon?
Let me check. It does, but I'm gonna use my reaction
Okay.
to use Silvery Barb,
Okay.
forcing the snake to re-roll and take the lower. And then I can give somebody advantage on their next attack roll, saving
Okay.
throw,
So you have to
or
roll again for it because it has to.
yeah. Basically, you roll again, and you take if it's a lower roll, you have to take it.
Okay. Well, it does 15.
Basically, gives like
Has
disadvantage.
to go somebody else though. You said.
I have to give advantage on the next. It
Okay.
basically does 2 things.
So can it still
Right.
attack you or no?
It can, but it basically has to re-roll the attack dice
It did.
and take the lower roll.
It did. It's lower.
Okay.
It's 15. Does that hit you?
No, 15 does not hit.
Okay. That's all it can
And
do.
then Cletus. Who's Cletus?
That's
Me.
Laser.
Who do you
Alright,
think would name their character
I'm gonna
Cletus?
give.
True, they don't
I'm
have
gonna
your Discord renamed.
Yeah, I'm gonna give my. So you have advantage on your next attack roll, saving throw, or skill check until the end of your turn.
Unfortunately, because you're next to its body, dragon, you're gonna take some fire damage because of its ability.
That's fun.
You're gonna take 6 fire damage.
Cool.
Well,
Is that like
question:
a
Is it
passive
basically in the
aura?
same spot? Is it basically in the same spot the Beatles were now?
It went to the second beetle spot and it went after Dragon's character. So yeah.
Is it like a Is it like an aura thing that it has?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. So yeah, Cletus, you have advantage on your next anything.
Here's the. I'm gonna post a
Nice.
picture real quick. Let me go into.
So there you go. I'll do
Uh,
that.
I'm gonna
Post
put it
on.
in other. Oh, yep, setting artwork is fine. Okay. There we go. That's the snake.
Woo! Big boy.
He's a big boy. Yeah, these are medium creatures, so he's pretty big. Okay.
Nice.
That was all
Dick.
he could do. So up next is Cletus. You're up.
Alright, see.
And I believe somebody gave you advantage.
Yes.
You have advantage on your next anything. Only once though.
Okay.
So you
advantage
have,
on
there's
next-
literally just one fire beetle left and this giant fire snake right in your face now.
in my face now.
Well, it's in front of all of you guys. It's not happy.
It's in front of me primarily.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Fuck. There we go. I would like to. I kind of want to cast my first level Thunder Wave.
You're, I mean, wait, are you chaotic neutral? You can do it.
Yeah, I'm chaotic
Option womp
neutral.
womp.
Which direction are you casting it?
Whatever fucking way that snake is.
I
Okay.
mean, Thunder Wave is in a big aura around the caster.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's
It
gonna
would be hitting me.
It's gonna hit
I wanna
you.
hit
It's also gonna
everyone.
possibly hit Felix.
Well, he can move. He
and-
can move in front of people, but I think he's hitting me no matter what.
Yeah, it's gonna
Okay,
hit
wait.
Dragon's character and the
Then
snake
wait.
and the beetle.
That's fine.
Wait.
I am a-okay with that.
Okay,
That's what you
You're
want to
okay
do.
with that?
yeah.
Are you
Yeah, you
sure?
can hit me.
Fuck
I-
yeah.
So you're doing Thunder Wave, you said?
Yeah,
Yeah,
first
and
level
my-
Thunder Wave.
My angel man gives you a thumbs up.
It's like having a
Hell
con
yeah.
saving throw. Okay, what's the save?
What a con saving throw. Wait, let me reread
The
to you.
DC.
Yeah, what's the DC? So what's your Constitution thing? It will say on the spell. It will say they have to succeed on something on a number.
What's your charisma? I'll calculate it real
What's
fast.
my charisma? My charisma is 16.
Well, this sucks.
So,
Both the
thinking-
fire beetle and the. Oh wait. Oh no, they rolled both different. Oh, they rolled a
The saving-
69.
The
Nice.
saving DC is the saving DC is 13.
It's a 13.
Yep.
Yeah,
Well,
on 13.
what is the fire beetle?
I
for its
passed
con?
because I got a.
They both
technically-
failed. The snake and the last beetle fail. So how much damage are they taking?
1d8, so I guess. Which shape is the d8 again?
It's 2d8.
You can roll it on
it's
DD
the,
Beyond too if you need to.
The 8-sided dice.
I just have an
One that looks like
8-sided
a
dice on
diamond.
my table.
Oh yeah, roll that.
Yeah, it looks like a diamond. It looks like a
Right.
diamond.
I have a bloody
So
one.
roll that twice.
A 4 and
Oh, fire beetle's dead.
a 2.
Snake's
So
still
6
standing.
damage. And I take 3 damage.
Yeah,
because I
and
got saved.
all the beetles are dead now.
The snake gets knocked prone too, I believe, because it failed to save.
Thunderwave failed. In addition,
Oh shit.
pushed
I
10
read,
feet away from you.
Unsecured
10
objects.
feet away.
So the two of you that are on top of the pallets, make me a dex save. Those
I'm
pallets are
fucking
coming
everything
down.
up with my
Those
first
pallets
play.
are
Let's
coming down,
go.
guys.
Yeah, the snake isn't knocked prone, it's just knocked 10 feet away.
No,
Yeah,
not
I
that.
actually
I'm
couldn't
saying, but it
remember
says
if it was
unsecured
phone.
objects. The pallets are not secured. They're just stacked on top of each other.
Yes, I
My
know
first
that, but
play
he was
and I
saying
fuck
prone.
everything up.
And you wanna know
Yep.
something incredible, Laser? Because you're a bard, in order to cast your spells, you play your music.
Yeah.
So you're banjoing it.
Oh, yeah, so
Chaos,
you're
you gotta make me a roll
banjoing.
too.
Wait, why am I
Causing
making a roll? I'm not
sound.
on any. I'm not on any pallets.
Weren't you up there? You said you were on top of the box on top, weren't you?
No,
I'm
they-
hiding.
Oh, I thought you were up there.
No, I've been ducking
Oh.
behind. I've been ducked behind cover this whole time. I'm still considered.
Okay. I thought you were on top
I'm
of one
still
of the
considered
pallets. Okay.
I'm still considered I'm
I would say,
considered unseen
okay,
in
Felix,
this guy.
you saved, but the pallets underneath you pretty much gave way. They dominoed out. They careened out. Everything is like pretty much wherever he launched that thunder wave, all those pallets just come crashing down.
Yeah, no, I'm not even. No, he can't even see me. I'm considered unseen to him currently.
Okay.
By the way, Laser?
I'm still ducked behind things.
Okay. But
It's a
Felix,
17 pass.
Yes, you passed. You're good.
Oh, by the way, Laser,
Yeah.
you see a spell list?
Yeah, I'm currently
You're all
on
the way
it.
at the top of your spell list, right? You see at the top how it says +3 modifier, +5 spell attack, 13 save DC?
No.
You don't see that?
He'll
You're all
figure
right
it
I'm
at
out.
kind of
spell list,
fucking
right?
stupid. Remember that.
Laser, you're
We'll
not
go
stupid.
over
You're
that later.
learning,
Real.
baby.
We'll go over
It's
that
literally,
later.
literally at the top of your
It's
spell
okay.
list.
Okay, we're just
Nah,
gonna...
this is difficult. I'll give him
Do you
that.
have
Spell
any?
list,
Do you only have one
cantrip,
attack,
first
or can you do
level,
more?
second level.
Any bonus
That's
actions?
a spell.
Okay, so
one
nothing else?
action spell. Yeah.
Okay, we will
Yeah.
go on to Caden's character break. What are you doing? There's only a fire snake left, and now toppled over boxes.
Still screaming because of how dark it is in the room.
I would say if you're near the doors, break.
I'm joking, but yeah.
If you're still near the doors, you can hear the goblins now shouting in Goblin, going "Gobble, gobble, gobble," and they sound like really panicked from hearing the crashing of all the crates.
Damn, if only I didn't have to cast my flipping animal handling as a flipping thing.
So, are you gonna do anything, or let the fire snake keep going?
Yes, I'm gonna do something. Just give me 1 second.
Okay, I'm just saying, like, but you do hear the goblins like panic, like they're talking, and Goblin going gobble, 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 like they sound really
Fucking
panicked.
bastards!
Don't worry, I
What do
think
they
it's all
say?
under
I-
control.
By the way, that thunder wave is hearable out to 300 feet.
Yeah.
You guys
You just hear a giant you hear a banjo.
yeah,
It's a loud banjo.
you'll figure out the repercussions of your actions in a bit. Just give me a second. We gotta finish the
Rainbow
warehouse.
Connection starts playing.
We gotta finish the warehouse.
Ugh.
Oh my
My
god.
character does not want to do this, but he's gonna run towards the fire thing,
The snake,
and he's
yeah.
gonna hit it with. Yep, I'm gonna hit it with his hand axe.
Okay, roll to hit.
Dirty 20.
That hits.
Yay. 8 damage.
It's still standing.
I'm gonna hit it again.
Hit it again.
I still get my +5 bonus, right? Next.
Yeah.
I get my +5 bonus, but I don't get the bonus to damage, correct?
Dragon.
Yeah.
He's asking.
Is
What's
that
up?
correct?
The +5 only goes to attacking, not to damage.
Of course,
In what regard?
2-weapon fighting.
So two weapon. Okay. So you have 2 weapons, right?
Yes.
He's attacking twice.
Are they light?
Yes.
All right. So what happens is, so you're proficient. So essentially, what's going to happen is your modifier, right? So whether it's your strength, I'm assuming it's your strength.
Yep. +3.
Any modifiers that are added to the offhand attack, unless you have the 2 weapon fighting style, it's just the dice only.
Sorry.
Period. Nada.
Okay.
So dice only for the damage for the bonus action attack, unless you have 2 weapon fighting. The fighting style specifically. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. So the first one, your action attacks is what we
Are
call them.
normal.
Have the modifier. Bonus
Yep.
action offhand 2 weapon fighting attacks do not.
Okay.
So you won't get the +5. What are you saying? Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. You will
Just
not
roll
get the
base
+5.
D20. Got it.
Yep. I mean, it's not a high AC for the snake, so you should be able to
Net
hit it.
20.
You critted it. Okay. Is your base damage at least 8?
You don't
No.
add +3 to the damage.
I know.
But you add
Okay.
It's a D6.
Oh.
Double
But
Yeah.
it's
damage, not
doubled,
double
so it's gonna
dice.
kill it. So, I mean, unless you roll like a 1, roll the damage.
Yeah, you don't
I rolled
add
a
your
1.
modifier to the damage. Neither.
So you just did 2 more damage. It's still alive.
And I can't do anything else.
Okay.
I blame the side of my screen.
Sam, you're
Womp
up.
womp. Oh,
The
Dnd
snake
Time.
is almost dead.
I'm actually kind of pissed at that.
I can't
I
believe
blame the
you.
side of my screen for having this
But
window
watch
mode.
this.
What are you,
Yeah,
you gonna-
2-weapon fighting kind of sucks without
Any other bonuses or better weapons?
well, just the fight.
Wait,
No,
I
the
still get my
fighting
strength
style.
bonus, don't I? You said I still get my strength bonus?
No,
No.
No,
No, you
okay.
don't get any
I thought you
bonus.
said everything after the strength bonus.
I
Are we
mean,
counting arrows?
you can throw an arrow at it, I guess. I don't
No,
know.
are we counting arrows?
No.
That-
You're fine.
No, thank God.
I don't want to keep track of arrows. Fuck that.
you can't count above 5. All right, leave him be.
I'm happy.
Neither
don't
can I.
wanna-
We're fine. We're
Watch this Dnd Time from ranged.
You better hit it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That hits it. Are you gonna do at least 6
Oh my
damage?
gosh, he rolled good.
You did 5? Are you kidding me? It's still alive. Can you do at least 1 more damage?
Hang on.
Do you have a bonus action? Can you?
He can punch.
It does 0 damage, jackass.
Oh. Do you
Give
have?
me a minute. I might have a
Are
spell.
you
Hang on.
kidding me? I mean, I guess I'll go back up the turn order, but
I'm not casting a spell for this shit. Good luck.
okay, that's all you can do.
Yep.
Okay, Nikolai, you're back up to chaos. Can you do at least 1 damage to the snake?
Yeah, give me a second.
No.
He literally
Miss,
just. He has 1 HP left. Can you guys kill him?
No,
Nah.
I'm just curious on one thing.
What?
I mean, he guarantees dies on my next turn.
It's true.
I mean, as long as I hit him, he guaranteed dies. But I need
Yes.
to
Yeah.
I need to figure something out.
You
So since
can
I'm
one.
still technically unseen by him because he never actually saw me because I've been
He's not
behind.
actively looking for you. No, his passive is 10, so he can't see you.
Yeah, so because I'm unseen, I can actually attack him with advantage because of unseen attacker, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Hey, I'm attacking with throwing the psychic blade at him.
I should have done resistances. Okay. Yeah, go for it. The snake actually had some good thing I didn't realize, but it's fine. This is almost it.
25.
That hits him.
Yeah. Okay. That's
You hit for
1d6
one.
plus 4 psychic. That is 8 psychic, and
He's dead.
I know he's dead, but sneak attack technically still happens.
Okay.
That's a total of 14 psychic damage.
Yeah, he's dead. You've literally killed him.
And everyone, if anyone ends up looking at the snake, you'll notice where the dagger would have looked like it would have impaled it. There's no mark left behind at all.
So as the snake pretty much falls, if you are near the snake though, you need to get away from it. Its body is still radiating that damage, that fire heat. If you get away from it, if you get within 5 feet away from it, you will not get the damage.
Yeah.
You would definitely
Can I
hear
blast
the.
the...
Sorry.
You said that the body is still hot.
It just died, so yeah, it's still rating off the heat.
Let's
for a
make
little bit.
s'mores.
Can I hit it with a ray of frost
Yeah,
My
Mhm.
s'mores.
to try to cool it off?
yeah, you can try.
Ooh, I'm
Alright.
gonna try to. I'm gonna. I'm gonna.
I assume I get an advantage because it's an inanimate object.
Yeah, roll again, please, because that would not hit its AC.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell the goblins
There you
that
go.
we're done. I'm gonna tell the goblins the pests are dead.
Hold on.
Make
Allow
sure-
one that knows their
That's
intellect.
4 frost damage on the snake.
I'm gonna tell the goblins
cools it
we're
down.
pretty sure all the pests are
It's
dead.
still warm, but it doesn't seem like it won't burn you anymore.
Because
Well-
I can thry-crane telepathy through the door.
Either do
Because
an investigation
I
of
know
the warehouse or do perception to see if anything else is in there.
You're really relying on their intelligence to be high enough to understand that the voice in their head is your own.
It would be fairly simple to tell them that I'm one of the adventurers that just went in.
They're still goblins, my friend.
They're still goblins,
Oh, I
but
should have picked that one. That was
but
fun.
just like some animals, even low intelligence things can be surprisingly intelligent at times in some situations.
Like me.
I think
true.
me
Oh my
telling them
God.
that I'm one of the adventurers, they can put two and two together that
Okay, you
oh
can.
yeah, that's one of the people that just walked in. They
Okay,
literally just
so
told us
you're
that.
going to the door and you're gonna yell at them saying that you're all done.
Now remember, I can't speak any. I
You know
can't
what I
speak
mean?
any.
You're gonna go to the door and at least tell them, hey.
No, I don't go to the door. I stay in my hiding spot and telepathically tell them that I'm pretty sure we killed them all, but we're gonna take another minute or two to check real quick.
When you try to telepathy talk to them, you realize they've actually gone further away.
Are they more than 120 feet?
Mm, they're getting close to it. They're further away though than what they're not right at the door anymore.
Cool, but they're still within 120 feet of me.
Yeah, the rest of
Okay,
you guys.
cool. I can still
make
talk
me
to them
perception checks, guys.
because I don't have to be able to.
Perception,
Yay.
all of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
15.
6.
Dear Lord.
14.
Oh my
Yippee!
God. Wow.
Yippee!
Perception
Or
checks.
that number.
Oh my God. Why are you guys doing so bad? Okay, Felix, you don't hear.
Well,
Felix,
does
you're
does a
fascinated
14
with the.
pass?
Hold on. Break, you don't pass either. Unfortunately, the only two that are gonna pass gonna be Dragon and Hendrix of all people.
Again,
Thumbs
did
up.
he 14 pass?
No, 14's not high enough.
Okay,
for this.
I bolstered Knack and I
Okay.
rolled and I add a d6.
Okay, add d6.
Yeah,
That's
So
why I
like
need you
okay.
to tell me if
Oh,
I
okay.
pass or fail. I am
Okay,
now a
sorry.
7.
yeah.
Okay, you hear it now. So, though you three, so Chaos's character, Dragon's character, and Sam, you three, well, you don't hear the goblins. They're pretty far away. It seems like from the door. You hear on the other side of the warehouse where the snake came from. There's some people talking. And do any of you know Infernal?
Yes.
You hear them talking, saying, "What was that noise? Do you think they found us out?"
I do as well.
Upon hearing an Inferno, Nicola's gonna tense up. Like she
They're
tenses up.
talking in
like,
hushed tone,
like,
but it's in Infernal. You hear them whispering, going, "Damn it, were we found out? Shush, no, shut it. We weren't not. No, it was just those stupid goblins
Can
again."
you guys talk any louder? I say in a funnel.
The voices suddenly go hush. They go quiet.
I was gonna try to sneak to take a look at them, but
As you
I
guys
feel it.
hear shuffling of running as the boxes fall over, as doors from the other end of the warehouse fly open as sunlight beams in. You see two humanoid forms run off into the sunlight. It's on the other side of the warehouse.
how far?
The warehouse is 35, 40 feet long. You also have all the overturned pallets from the thunder wave. So
Am I able to get into line of sight to have 60 feet at least and have them still within 60 feet of range?
unfortunately, I'm gonna say no, because by the time you would get to the door, there's other warehouses nearby. It's not like a plain field. It's not an open field.
Okay, cool. I can't hit him with the psychic
No,
blade, but
because you're at
I
the
can
far
still reach
end of the
the-
warehouse. They're at the other end. They just bolted out, but you could only see just two little shadows run out. And you said
but I have a crossbow, and that's
it's
also I realized I grabbed the wrong fucking crossbow.
okay.
Given that I'm not supposed to be hand.
Yeah.
So I'm going to shoot one of their legs because I'm pretty sure they can't get more than three.
Disadvantage because it's
yeah.
around corners and there's a lot of it's not easy to see it.
It would have a form of cover.
Yeah. So essentially you're at disadvantage to try to hit them. I will give you a second to try, but only one. You can't try twice because by that point they're going to be out of sight.
Yep,
Up to you.
So I can still shoot him with a crossbow. Let's see, disadvantage you said?
Yeah, disadvantage because they are out of it's around
Unfortunately,
a corner
I
and
am
everything.
unfortunately I am not a clockwork soul this time, so I cannot restore balance here.
Sorry.
Womp womp.
Does a 15 still hit?
Let's see.
you.
15 hit these two. I'm gonna say no. No, I'm gonna say no. I figured out who they are now. Nope, does not hit. As you see them pretty much jump over your crossbow bolt, and pretty much at this point they are now out of sight of the doorway, and they're way out of sight from where you can even see from where you're at.
Looks at the goblins.
Just a
now the
question:
place is empty.
was I able to make out any kind of symbol on them at all?
Too far away.
On any kind of clothing they were on.
They were a
wearing.
blur. They ran out.
I think it's just we're not able to quite catch up.
Nope. You can run after them, but like I said, it's gonna be investigation to try to figure out where they ran off to.
Oh yeah, no,
I'd say-
Nicola is saying fuck this. I am going after them.
Okay, you can go after them.
Well-
And one of you was talking to the goblins through the door.
Me.
You hear
Now
them.
the place is empty.
Yeah, they come back, and the door squeaks open as they open it again, and they're looking like really disheveled and shocked. And they're like, "Gabba gabba, what happened?" As they kind of squint, looking in, they go, "What did you got? At least you took." Whoa, that thing is huge. Look at the giant snake; it's like smoldering.
The infestation's dead.
Now you see why
I-
there's that big crashing sound?
they
Our
look at you and go,
That
"Gabba
thing fell
gabba."
over and knocked off all the boxes.
Yeah, hopefully
It's a-
it didn't damage too much. Man, boss is gonna gabba
course
gabba
he
us
did.
when he sees this. The other one
I
goes,
have a
"If." He
question.
sees it, he goes, "If." If is good.
That's what we call. That,
It
well,
is
I come from.
shocking
That's called a
that-
That's called a beetle.
Fancy looking rat.
That
Can I-
gobble gobble means so many more.
Can I make a roll to see if fire snake is edible?
Yeah. I lost its
Okay.
face now.
If so, cut me a piece
What
of
would
that
it
fire
be?
snake.
Do me
I say
a
survival.
survival,
Nature.
yeah, or medicine if you want to see if you cut it like properly and don't get like any of its poison or anything.
Also, question: was a 13 enough to figure out where they went?
Nope.
Cool.
You-
Side
11
bolstered,
for
side
survival.
bolstered knack, adding a d6. Does a 19 let me figure out where they went?
You really want to find them. You do see that
Yes.
the trail went off around one of the other warehouses, as you can kind of see one of their cloths got torn on one of the sides of the dumpsters, but they're nowhere nearby. If you run over to the dumpster, you'll realize that there's people nearby, there's crowds. You're in the bustling warehouse district of the merchants, so there's people unloading crates, unloading carts, there's horses, there's oxen, there's the sounds of the city are kind of drowning a lot of stuff
How much
out.
cloth is actually there torn off?
It's like almost like a very small piece, but it's very, if you want to examine it, you could see that it's a nice like linen, like nicer than like the criminal you found earlier, obviously, and it has gold embroidery on it. There's a slight symbol on it, but it looks like obviously it was torn from where it was in the cloth.
From the very obvious being nice gold embroidery, the partial symbol, would I be able to put 2 and 2 together? Is it
You
what I
can
think it is?
see, yes, you can see part of the symbol. It's slightly
Okay,
different
so-
than what you've known before, but it looks like a hand, but a skeleton hand, but it's only the thumb and the index finger, because obviously it got torn off of the
Yeah,
person's
but it's close enough, and I'd be familiar enough with it
There's
to recognize.
only a few groups that go by certain death symbols. Everyone else,
Nicholas
the
just gonna grab it, walk back, and she doesn't even care that she's basically broadcasting to all of them. Everyone can just hear immense infernal curses in their head right now.
But only I
Like
spoke Spanish.
lots and lots of infernal cursing.
I'm sorry. You rolled survival 11.
Oh no.
I would say that you got maybe like a slight burn on your hands when you're trying to cut it. Even though you did use the frost on it, it's still pretty, being that close with your knife trying to cut it. But I think you were able to manage to get like a small piece of its belly to
Cool.
cut it. If you want to eat it raw, you gotta roll me a con save. If you eat it raw. If you cook it, that's fine. Just don't eat it raw, please.
Hey, brother, you cut some of that off for me?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, TK. Even I don't know if anyone else would know it. So if you what's the name of the group? Because I assume I would have known the name of them.
Dragon fuckers.
No, not your
Dragon
group. The
fuckers.
cult
No,
group.
not our group, the cult.
Oh.
Like, I don't know if anybody else would know of them.
They're
Oh,
called.
I'm just
They're
asking.
called
Dragon
Death's
fucker.
Gate.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you wanted to DM that or not, depending
Yeah, they
on who
worship
knows it.
Death's Gate. It's called the Death's Gate cult. Typically, their symbols range from a cloaked figure to skeletal things. Most commonly, though, the hands are going to be a little more unique, and you probably wouldn't know about. There is something that's called the Five Fingers, which are
Yeah,
pretty
but-
bad.
yeah.
They're part of the Death's Gate cult. They're a group of assassins. You don't want to deal with them.
No,
But
okay,
you wouldn't
but
know that. But
I,
you
yeah.
would know the skeletal hand, kind of spooky. Also, the fire snake.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to realize, it's definitely not from here. It shouldn't have
But
been in
yep.
here.
I was
based
at
on
least
what we
able to figure
heard,
out
yeah.
I was at least able to figure out they were part of Death's Gate, though.
Man,
Yes.
I'm just gonna say my character's new to town, so he doesn't know what the fuck's going on here.
No, but the goblins are like, well, they kind of kick the dead fire beetles. Look at this. They go, I guess we can clean up this mess, or we can make the pixies do it. Shut up. Well, they look at you and they kind of grumble and they hand over their little small sack of 125 gold, saying, "Well, you did the job. We'll let the guild know, but here's your payment."
Hey, let's go, baby!
All the reason I showed up.
You successfully completed the
Fuck my
pest.
headset out.
Yeah, the infernal cursing is finally dying down as Nicholas taking a few deep breaths.
So we still have a little bit more
Cow.
time, so either you can do one of the other two tasks, or you can goof off. What do you want to do?
How much?
Grandma.
How much gold is that
Grandma.
each?
Grandma.
It's total 125. You guys figure out how much you want.
Well,
You
it
guys
doesn't split
really don't-
evenly.
I'm
It's
gonna-
the first issue.
I'm
It's-
gonna need some police, so.
We have 6 people that doesn't split evenly. Fuck.
Or just have a pool of money
It's
and just
21
keep it together.
each. Oh, we know it's not.
I mean, I'm
It's about
giving you
20
the head of
each
police
plus
for
5
one
left
of my
over.
spells, so
Or have someone be designated, piggy bank for the group.
definitely not me.
I could use some money because I don't have any silver.
I mean, if you wanted to make it evenly splittable, you could easily just raise it to 126. So that's to make it to make
Okay.
it 21 per
It's
person.
126. The goblins reach in over and they grab one more coin and say, "We'll make good use of the fire beetle bodies."
Because I got the coin off the
Oh
one
wait,
guy.
he got a coin earlier.
Yeah,
no,
you
we
did,
can just
so you're good.
we can
You're
count
good.
that. You can get 20. Everyone just gets 21 from the split up of it.
Okay, so you guys
Yeah.
want to do the granny quest?
Yes.
21.
Grandma.
Okay,
Cool.
if you go back to
That's
the
21 golds.
I would assume, you know what, you guys just, one of you grab that request and you had in your back pocket, and one of you guys pulls it out.
Nicola wants to stop by there real quick to let them know that about what happened, because
God,
now that
I need those.
since she recognized the group that was there,
You're gonna
this
tell
is
the guild?
this is the kind of info that you tell the fucking guild.
No.
Am I wrong that this is the
No,
kind of fucking
Rosie-
things that you would
So
tell
you're
the
gonna
guild
approach
about?
Rosie, and how are you gonna tell her?
Well, first I'm going to let her know that the job was finished.
She goes,
We
"Thank
encountered-
you." She stamps
we
like a
encountered-
book next to her, stamps it. Puts
We
it aside.
encountered some resistance, fire
We
beetles and a
encountered
fire
crazy fire snake.
beetles and a
Oh,
fire
of
snake.
course.
Some big old rats.
You don't
Is that-
sound too interested
Would
in my
Rosie
story.
have any kind of reaction to that, since I assume she would know those are not from here?
Fire snake. Well, it was the trading district. It may have come from some merchant. I mean, they do sneak on. The beetles mostly probably were hatched. I've heard of those problems. The snake is interesting. But you guys took care of it, though? You
Also, the fact that you said there were 2 people.
Yeah, there were 2 individuals that ran out of the room.
Yeah, there were 2 people that were in there as well. That the way they were talking seems they were behind this. I'm gonna show her the cloth that got torn. From the looks of it, they're part of the Death's Gate cult.
She grabs the little piece of cloth that you hand her. She looks at it. She's like stroking her chin a little bit. She's kind of narrowing her eyes. She goes, "I'll send us some higher up." So she kind of puts underneath the table. Don't speak too much about that cult around here. You
That'll
know-
cost you 2 gold pieces.
She looks at you and goes, "You've cost me 10 gold pieces and all the broken furniture you have done. No. Call this even.
I guess we're even.
Yeah.
I guess that's
Nicholas is
even.
just gonna say thank you, as that seems like as it's very clearly that she's calmed down a bit more now, knowing the higher ups are gonna look into this.
So you guys are gonna take the granny quest?
Yes.
None of it wants to do the missing cat. Damn it.
Nope.
Okay.
I wanted
Suck
to
it.
do the missing
You
cats.
give us a grandma to potentially kill or help.
So
And
the
you
No.
expect us not to?
Don't
If
you
we
dare
had
kill
more time,
Grandma.
if we had more time, what I would have said was, in the words of somebody who's once said, "Fuck, let's split up, gang."
No, don't. Not
And
for the
my
granny one.
famous-
Don't
We
do it for the
should
granny
My
one.
split up.
favorite catchphrase.
I wanted to split off and go get the cats.
Okay, you want to? Okay,
Un-
okay. Who wants to do the missing pet one? I know Felix wants it. Anyone else want to do missing pet?
I don't got
Yeah,
anything
Felix.
good when it comes to animals, so I'm just gonna go help the granny.
No, I'll go. I have animal friend.
Okay, so Break, Laser's character Cletus, and Felix are gonna go to the pet,
Yep.
and everyone else is gonna
I'll
go.
join.
Oh, you're gonna.
I'll join
Half
the
to the
red.
pet, half to
join-
the pet, half to the granny. I
I'll
assume
join
3 and 3.
Cletus.
Yeah,
Wherever
I'll
Cletus
I
goes,
would
Orange?
I would ask that we make it at least a 3 and 3, so we
Yeah,
split
there's
up
already
evenly,
3 going to the
not a
pet,
4
so
and
the
2.
rest of you 3, sorry, I have to go help Granny because
I
it just be
thought it was 2.
no, it's
Yeah,
Break,
because it's Felix.
Cletus,
It's Felix.
and
Yeah, it's Break Felix and Cletus.
So
all
3 are
going.
going to pet. So the rest of you 3, so Dragon,
Okay.
Nikolai, and Hendrik are. Who
No,
changed your
just-
name,
just-
Hendrik? God damn it! You
No,
3 are
just
gonna go help
No,
the
just
Granny.
me. I did that
Yeah,
myself. Go away.
It's just
Okay.
Nicola, not Nikolai. Just Nicola.
Nicola, sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so for the missing pet,
I
you
Nikolai
guys,
Tesla.
when you look at the flyer, it
Uh-huh.
looks crudely written. It just says missing pet. Now, mittens have been missing. Refer to Isabel. You can find Isabel pretty easily. She's towards the more ritzier part of town, you kind of notice. Not like the super rich, but obviously, and she's outside. You know, she's kind of crying. She's holding a collar. She's crying out front of these really fancy gates. She's a small tiefling girl, probably like 5 or 6. She's wearing pretty frills, like dress. She's crying, and in her hand is a collar that has the name Mittens written on the collar.
Wait, did I get a chunk of that flesh?
Yes, you did. Did you eat it
Okay,
raw?
okay. No, I was
Okay.
making sure I got some.
And it.
You got some fire snake gullet. Yeah. Anyway, so
Nice.
the 3 of you that are approaching Isabel? I forget what I call her. Yeah, Isabel. What do you do?
Isabella,
Hi there,
what
friend.
you doing?
Hi there, friend. I heard you had a missing pet, and we've come to assist you.
She's sniffing as she looks up at you. You can see like there's snot running down her face. Her face is all red from crying. She's like, "Yeah, Mittens. I haven't seen him in a couple days." And she's holding the collar in her hands. I just worry about him, you know.
Well,
Well,
I'll find them.
we're on the case. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. We'll have him back lickety split.
I'm gonna pull out my sketch pad and ask, can you describe him?
Well, he's fluffy and black and really nice. She's 6. She's not gonna describe Mittens very
She's
well.
6.
She's 6 years old. She's a kid. She's also crying. She's like, I just miss him. I last saw him. We were playing, and she points off towards the side of the street. You can kind of see that's where the forest kind of encroaches on this area. We always play out there in the woods, but he hasn't come back. I'm just worried about him, you know. Do any of you want to make me an investigation on the collar she's holding?
Sure.
Yes.
Please
I have
do.
a +0 on investigation, so yeah.
Yeah, I don't
What
see
do you do?
shit.
20.
It's a collar.
Break, yeah, it looks like a normal collar to you. Oh, let me see. Are you gonna roll, Cletus?
The highest I could get is a 20, so no.
You don't want to roll?
Fuck it, I'll roll. Fuck it.
Roll!
Fuck it.
Yeah, the highest of
Yes.
you getting a 20 doesn't mean anything until
No.
you make a dice roll.
Depends on what I made
Okay.
the check at, so.
Skills for invest.
Investigation, yeah,
Yes.
because you look down at the collar in her hand to kind of maybe recognize
Nice
something about it.
11.
Okay,
That's good.
well, Cletus and Break, you don't notice anything, but Felix, you realize if she's saying this is like maybe you think maybe it's a dog or a cat. This collar seems a little too big for a normal animal. And it looks
More
kind of
beetles.
like worn. Like something may have been chewing on or something like that. The more worn than what a normal animal like would wear and tear for a pet.
What do you say about it, Fix?
Do you say
Hey,
anything
do you
to the
mind if
group?
I take that? Mind if I take that collar? Because it does seem like a little large.
She nods, going, "If it will help you find Mittens, please."
Mm-hmm.
Well, watch
Alright, let's
Mittens
find
end up being
this
like
gerbil.
Hawaiian.
Please just and it's
Just some
funny. She
dude.
holds out her meager reward, which if you guys look at the poster, you realize she only offered 50 gold. She's like, nobody would really take my
I'll take it.
quest, but this is all I can have from my allowance.
Can I investigate what they've been playing?
That's plenty, thank you.
I mean,
She told you it's,
okay.
it's. She points off. She's like, we play always out there, because mommy and papa don't like me playing with Mittens.
It turns out Mitten's like a fucking hellhound or something.
You'll see.
I fucking
I was thinking
hope
some
so.
40-year-old
I go
dude.
over to what they say they've been playing, and I want to investigate that area to start.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
So while you guys do that, let's go over to the granny. So we start their stuff.
Is the granny we helped earlier save her purse?
No, that actually
Please
wasn't a granny. That was,
tell
that was
us
a
yes.
middle-aged woman. She was fucking pissed.
You described it as an old woman, so
I mean, middle-aged.
Oh, so she's about the same
Middle-aged,
age
pretty
as
old.
Cletus.
You know what? I'm
Okay,
30.
I
Stop
wasn't-
calling me old. Anyway, so
I was just making sure since you described it as an old woman. We're like, oh, cool! It could actually be the same
Man.
granny. We could actually already know her.
so the rest
Hey,
of you three
man,
that are going to
Cletus
help
is
Granny, she's
48.
actually, you would recognize that she's actually one of the local alchemists in town, but she's very elderly. She's a human. She's definitely gray hair, wrinkles, and she, you know, you guys come. Her flyer said to go to her store. You would see her behind the counter, kind of grinding some herbs. You see you guys approach. She kind of lightens up and goes, "Oh, did you respond to my flyer?"
Yes.
Yeah. Yep. We're here to take
We're
care
all
of whatever the
no.
request you had is.
Oh yes, yeah. You see, she gets down from her stool and she kind of hobbles over. She's holding her back. I'm just too old anymore. I can't go out into those woods and get ingredients. Look, I'm offering about. I know it's meager, only 100 gold, but tell you what, if you get me enough items, I can maybe offer you a future discount for potions and such. I just can't go out there anymore.
All right. What do you need us to find?
She kind of looks at you and goes, whatever you can find. I don't care. I need everything. She points to her shelves. I'm bare bones and everything else. My good-for-nothing grandson left me, and it's just hard to find help. Nobody wants to get into alchemy anymore.
Grab an entire tree.
She will hand you guys, all three of you will get a bag of holding from her. She goes, bring back whatever you can. Take as much time as you need. She kind of laughs, going, not like I'm gonna care how long you take. I won't know. But good luck. She kind of waves you off. We're gonna go a little further, guys. So if you guys go into the forest, I want you guys to make me, yeah, let's do a perception check.
Perception.
Damn.
all
Okay.
right.
Oh, whoops, that's not me.
Yeah, not you. So Hendrix, okay.
That's a 1.
My brother in Christ.
What is your dragon? What's your roll?
I got a 2.
Oh
And the worst
my.
part is,
Christ.
and the worst part is, Nicola may actually have a
Ah.
fucking idea what to look for because she's proficient with alchemist
So
supplies.
two of you failed at realizing. Hendrix, you immediately start finding some fungus and other herb plants. Make me a nature check, Hendrix, to make sure that you don't grab poisonous plants.
That's what I'm doing.
I was gonna say
Because
if you
recognize,
aren't
oh, there's some plants.
Yeah, sure.
I was
That's not
gonna
bad.
say if you aren't sure, bring them to Nicola. She's proficient with alchemist supplies, so I assume
you just skated by on the skin of your teeth as you were like, you almost reached for a poison one. Nope, that's not poisonous. This one's good.
Yeah, because I assume she'd be able to reasonably reasonably know if something's poisonous or not. Then
And we're
That
gonna,
would be more herbalism supplies.
yeah. Okay, we're gonna go back
Or
to
sorry,
missing pet.
if it is a supply that can be used, poisonous or not, though.
Okay, so back to the missing pet. If you are
'Cause
going,
not
so
everything.
you guys are gonna go to the
not
scene, the
everything
last,
works for alchemy.
the last crime, or where the missing pet, where Mittens was last seen. Roll me an investigation.
All right,
Alrighty, buddy.
22.
So yeah, no, not
Jesus.
only if it's poisonous or not, but if it's useful as alchemy supplies,
And-
that she would
Well, I
be.
think for
that
now,
should
not
be
you're just
for
told.
alchemy.
She told you to bring back anything as long as it's valuable. She'll make it. Cletus.
But yeah, but not everything's
Why?
actually useful to her.
Oh my god.
I'm
Well,
gonna use my inspiration.
please do.
Not absolutely everything is.
I mean, one of you succeeded at least, but I'm just surprised.
That's
I
better
probably
than
should have. I
14.
probably
Nope.
should have used
Okay,
my
so-
inspiration beforehand on that check, but
It's okay. You're not in
Coulda
danger
had
yet. Okay, so only Felix realizes they find the tracks and they start following them. You can find the paw prints. You definitely knows they're big paw prints.
oh, I guess I should ask, so I know if I want to use it or not. Is inspiration gonna stick between sessions?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay.
Okay. So you're
That's
gonna.
one big cat.
Yep, Felix. Definitely, you find the trail and you realize it leads to a small.
Like I know she
Don't
called it
cave.
mittens, but did it ever state it was a cat?
Yeah.
No.
Didn't the quest just say to find a pet?
Yeah.
And she never specified it was a cat, so
It's-
I swear to God, I heard Kel say cat.
I didn't mean to ruin
Thought so,
anything
too.
if I said anything. It's a missing
'Cause
pet. It's a
I-
fluffy black animal.
yeah, like I checked all the
Bear.
the only descriptions that were
bear.
ever given was it's a pet, its name is Mittens, and it's fluffy and black.
And it's
Listen.
really nice.
Cletus
So,
would
And it's
just
really
assume
nice.
it's
You
a
weren't-
cat.
you weren't ever
Earlier
told
he called
any
it
kind
a
of animal.
hamster.
so,
Cletus just assumes it's a cat. Earlier he called it a fucking hamster. He doesn't care.
so I would say
He's just in it for the money.
you track the trail to a small little. It looks like the tree. You're still in the forest, and you realize that all the tree branches have been kind of pulled together in like a little makeshift nest. As you can see inside the nest, two fuzzy little black heads pop out.
Oh.
Make me a nature
Gibberish.
check to see what these are.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Oh, I
you
know.
22.
Okay, well,
It's not 20.
Oh my
it a Cerberus?
god.
Curious.
where
Oh,
You
I know
realize
nature?
these are kitten displacer beasts. They're
It's-
Oh,
baby. As you hear an angry hiss from behind the nest, as you see a much more adult grown displacer beast is glaring you guys down.
Say,
Which
What do
would
one's
you-
that
the-
collar happen to fit that big old thing?
I would say, you know what, you have to roll. You realize you can see around its neck like the indentation where the collar was resting against this beast.
Alright.
So
Oh, shit.
I'm just going to
I'm
question this. Wouldn't one of you guys think to try to call it by its name?
I'm giving the
Because she
chance right
mentioned-
now.
she
No,
mentioned
I'm
it
giving
was
the
nice.
chance
That's
right
what I
now.
was about to do.
It's glaring you down. What do you do?
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out that little piece of meat I got and say, "Hey, Mittens, come on over. I got your little treat."
Roll me animal handling.
Okay,
Am I inspired?
Yes, that's what it looks
Can I
like.
give him the help action?
please, animal
Yeah,
handling.
you guys can use the help action. Please don't let me have
I-
to.
I'm
fight
using the help action.
Oh, thank God you got it. So, yep, you pretty much you hold the meat out. The adult is hissing, but then it seems to kind of lessen up a little as the two kittens they come out of the little nest. They start nibbling on the meat. As the bigger one's still kind of looking at you though.
All
It's
right,
still kind of
so
growling.
while I'm doing this, I would like to try and cast animal friendship on the bigger one.
Yes.
Am I inspired?
Oh, I got a
Sorry.
coin. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
I don't know all the rules of this.
No, you are not inspired.
Oh,
Okay, 15. Okay, animal handling is unique. Give me 1 second. Unless somebody wants to help me. Or your
he
animal
said he was
friendship.
casting animal friendship.
Yeah, I was gonna say animal friendship.
It's a spell. Completely mean no harm. We see what the range it must see and hear you. Yes. Let's see.
I assume
I have to do a
I-
wisdom save. Let's see. The beast's intelligence 4 or higher, the spell fails.
Well, is its intelligence 4 or higher actually?
It has a 6 for intelligence.
So yes.
Oh, then no, the spell fails.
Yeah, it's Displacer
Damn it.
Beast.
Womp
Sorry.
womp.
Yeah, 4 higher spell fails. Otherwise,
It was worth a try.
Saving throw or be charmed by you. If you are the
The funny part is the meat that you just gave the kittens though would have worked as part of it would have worked as the component
Well,
for the spell as well, which is funny.
That's why I said I only took a part of it out.
Well, the kittens are closer to you. Remember, the adult is behind them
Yeah.
in the nest.
And
So
and also in this kind of instance, you wouldn't need to have worried about the fucking component anyways.
I would say as
Right.
you did. Well, wait. Does it know that you cast it? Oh God, I think it does know.
Would it?
It's a spell. Yeah, I think it does. Don't they know if
It knows and it's
Displacer,
pissed.
Oh
Displacer beasts are monstrosities, not beasts, by the way. So animal friendship doesn't work
Oh yeah, it's a
because they're not
monstrosity.
beasts.
Oh well, I feel like in that
Considered
case that would have been.
monstrosities.
I feel like at that point, would they have known that it's not technically a beast if they knew it's the displacer beast?
True.
That's true.
So
That's fine.
so if they knew it was a monstrosity and not a beast, it would be reasonable that he would have just never cast it in the first place, knowing
okay.
it wouldn't
You
work.
can-
Thank
take it
for
back, buddy.
saving my ass.
It's fine.
I see. Speak of animals, DOS doesn't work. as a
I would
state
say,
speed
as you guys are
beast.
debating this, you hear another hiss, and from behind you is another adult displacer beast. As we're gonna go back to Grandma.
Ah, shit.
It takes 2 to make babies. Okay, so let's see. You guys got some fungus. I would say you keep going in the forest, and you start noticing there's a cliffs. There's a small like rocky like cropping the cliffside. On the cliff edge, I would say you guys know there's more plants growing on the edge. If you want to grab some there, you could. If you want to make me a nature check.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, this is just all things I'm shit at.
I mean, you're in nature. What do you expect? So, yes, Dragon,
A 12.
Hendrik, and...
Fuck.
Oh my god.
9.
I wouldn't be surprised
The
if
only
one
one
of
that
us manages to
succeeded-
grab like the one non-useful
Nicola,
ingredient
you
around
succeeded.
here.
You realize there's some pretty rare herbs growing off the side of that cliff. However, there's something else up there on that cliff. You can see the remnants of, looks like, twigs and feathers. There's a nest up there of something.
Don't
you-
pet it. That's easy.
Do you want to go up there and still get the herbs?
No, and Nicola is just like in her head. Fuck. She's going to first of all chameleon carapace to blend in with the side of the cliff
You can do that.
to make it so if the thing to make it a little harder for the thing to notice her, and she's gonna she's gonna try to climb up as quietly as she can to get it.
Okay, let me see. Where is it? 260. I need my book. Oh, I chose the fun thing.
Man.
Ooh.
So,
what was your stealth? Sorry.
Well, am I good to roll my stealth now?
Yeah, roll it because I have it now.
Okay, cool. Where advantage because of carapace. How's a 26?
You can't see that. Oh. Wait, but all
You can see it.
perception relies on sight. That makes no fucking sense. Okay, whatever.
So can it see me?
Nope. It got a modified
Okay,
20,
so-
it can't see you. I would say when you get closer up, you realize it's definitely some kind of bird's nest. It's huge. As something's shuffling around in it, you can see something kind of sleeping up there. You can smell the remnants of like dead like mice. You can see the skeletons of some like mice and such, and you can smell like the rotten meat of something that's decaying up there.
Yeah,
As
I'm
you
gonna
as you see a fuzzy little head pop up, and it just goes chirp, chirp, chirp. It's a little bird. It's a little baby. It's just chirping. Doesn't
I'm
see
gonna
you. It's just chirping.
I'm gonna quietly take the herbs and telepathically tell the others to be fucking quiet, because I don't want to know what's in that nest, and I don't want to bother it and end up in another fight.
If the other two on the ground, if you want to make me a nature check to see what it is, you can.
Well, can they even? Well, how far down actually are they?
It's only a small cliffside. It's only
Okay,
like
I wasn't sure how high I had to climb or
it's
not.
35, 40 feet up. It's a small like rock jutting out from the.
Man,
You have no fucking idea.
the exact same number.
It's a bird. Dragon.
Yeah,
you
I
wanna
could have
roll?
guessed that.
My talent is identifying birds.
God, I
Oh
hope so.
no!
That's
And you're not with the birds. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
No, I was making a meme.
And
joke.
I forgot I was supposed to cast Psychic
Dragon?
Whispers, so because I don't know how far apart we were actually gonna get.
Dragon, do you wanna? Buddy, are you still here?
So I'm actually just curious if it would have mattered in the first
Yeah, what
place.
am I
Are we
doing?
more than, are we all more than a mile?
Nature check.
Are the two groups more than a mile from each other?
Yeah, pretty much. You're on the other side of town. They went to the ritzy side of town. You guys were more close to
That
the
one.
merchant area. Okay. Nick, did you want to roll nature, or do you not care?
Yeah, I'll at least try to figure it out. Why not?
You can see the
roll
sleeping
well enough. Oh, never
adult.
mind. Nat 20.
Cool. You know it's a rock. It's a rock bird.
A rock, like, I
Is that
believe
a
that's just ROC. Yeah,
Yep.
ROC, isn't it?
Rock.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Nicola's gonna say, yeah, there's a rock in that nest, and I don't want to mess with it. And she's going to specify that she
Please
means
tell
the
me
bird.
what do you
called a
dum-dums
rock.
below think, what do you mean a rock? It's a bird.
No. Before any of them even get a chance to say that, she's going to quickly say, I mean the bird that's literally called rock, not actual rock.
It's still sleeping. It hasn't woken up yet.
Guess you could say it's slept like a rock.
I will kill you.
I just love it
hear
that it's
her-
called a
You
rock.
hear her sigh, but a small smile's on her face. And she's just going to say, "Be very quiet. We are going to go somewhere else for ingredients."
I'm gonna make it so sad. You see the little baby bird still chirping, the little baby rock going rat rat as it gets to the edge of the nest, and it jumps. It's falling. What do you do?
Let it fall.
The baby just fell out of the nest, and no, it's flapping, but it looks like it's gonna fall straight to the ground. What do you do?
Okay.
Nicola's gonna try
No.
to stop it from hitting the ground.
Eat that
Never
meat.
mind.
Wait, hold on.
Catch a rock.
I think Dragon wants to do something. Dragon, what do you want to do?
Well, it's
No,
also a small baby, so it's not that big.
No, it's a baby. What did you want to do, Dragon? Oh no. Oh, okay, sorry. I just want to make sure I don't want to ignore you.
Nope, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm gonna try to prevent it from hitting the ground, so I'm gonna try to catch it before it hits the ground.
Give me a. Would be athletics check, yeah. Athletics to try to grab it.
Athletics?
You're on the side of a rock face. You're trying to like.
I thought
get a dex.
I said that once I got the ingredients, I climbed back down to them.
Oh, you climbed
as I
back
was
down.
As
Okay.
as I was talking to them, I was climbing back down.
Oh, okay. Okay. Give me a second. I just need to check something real quick. Just need to see something. So, I guess it'd be just a straight up just dex. Trying to catch it.
Alright.
Trying to be flexible to try to catch it.
17.
Oh yeah, you easily, reach out, you grab it, it plops into your hand. The moment though it plops into your hand, it looks around and it just starts to scream. It's wailing. As you see the big one up top that was in the nest sleeping, suddenly it jerks its head straight up and it looks down at you guys.
Who has the duck call?
That's not a duck.
You're not near them. Okay, we're gonna go back
no,
to.
That's not a duck. That's a rabbit.
Oh
Really?
my god, you idiot.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a rabbit
It's a duck
screaming.
or a
You
goose
idiots.
call.
Okay, we're going back
Nope,
to,
that is a
to
rabbit
Mittens.
screaming.
So you guys are
Well, I
the
never
two.
raised rabbits.
We're going back to the missing pet. There
Rabbit
is two
season.
kitten displacer beasts
It's
nibbling
rabbit
happily on
season.
the meat. The first displacer beast probably looks like that's probably Mittens because it has the indentation on their neck from where the collar was. Isn't growling as much. It's still kind of looking at you messily. The one behind you, though, very interestingly, that fur on that one is not fully black. It's like it has splotches of like gray. It is pissed at you, though. It is just growling at you. What do you guys do?
Wait, did Mittens not have
Back.
any kind of reaction to being called by its name?
Did you say Mittens?
Yeah,
He did.
when he handed the food, he said, "Hey, Mittens, I
Yeah,
have some.
I said
I have a
it's
tasty treat
still
for
kind of
you."
looking at you guys though. It's looking at you, but Mitten doesn't seem as angry. The other one though is kind of pissed at you.
Guys, I think now's a bad time to mention I ran out of meat.
Oh, the kittens are happily nibbling on the meat that you gave them.
Oh, the kittens being small, and I assume you took a good chunk of meat. The kittens themselves probably aren't going to go through it that quickly.
So
We can have to shut the class.
if you want
Yeah,
some
but
hints,
I'm not
You can
gonna take the
do-
meat away.
you can do animal handling. You can try to show that you're not trying to be intimidating, or you can
You
just
could kill them.
I'll just
You can
play
kill
a song
them.
on my banjo.
you can try to sway them with music. You want to roll performance? You can.
All right.
I'd rather you
what-
not
what
kill
do y'all
Mittens and its mate. That would be
I have an
nice.
idea.
What are you gonna do?
Could I use predigination to make basically like a whole bunch of feathers appear in the air?
Yeah, you can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you prestidigitation to make feathers?
Because cats like chasing feathers.
It's true.
It is
Give them something to try to bat at.
Mm-hmm.
Make a laser pointer.
Nicholas.
I have made
I'm
find
saying
And
this
with
to you
how-
guys now, guys.
Ian, the
Mittens is a
laser
girl.
pointer.
The one behind you is the male.
Yeah, and with how with the
Finesse.
kind of and with how scary they are, there's probably not a lot of birds around the area that they'd probably consider dangerous anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the rock we found they might find to be
You're gonna deal with the
dangerous,
rock in a
but-
minute.
Yeah,
You
basically just like,
smell what the rock is cooking.
create a big puff of feathers in the air.
All right.
The growling one behind you stops growling for a moment. Its ears perk up as it looks up at it. Its eyes kind of get wide. It starts to purr. Starts batting at it. And even Mittens though doesn't seem to look at it. It kind of looks at you guys. Who has the collar?
I do.
I think Felix.
It's gonna approach you, Felix. Mittens will sniff the collar and then start to purr and rub your hand.
I'm willing to pet Mittens.
Hey, think I
He-
could get over
Mitt-
there and pet
she-
the big doggy?
Mittens kind of, when you reach to pet her, she stops purring for a minute. Her ears kind of go back and she kind of growls for a second. But then
Hey, don't pet it.
it's like with most cats when they're feral. And then she ears kind of slowly flick forward as she just sniffs the collar again, starts rubbing the collar.
I was gonna say Mittens is probably one of those feral cats that's gotten somewhat used to the pet, so like she hisses at first, but soon just melts into the petting.
Accepts it. They just accept it.
She kind of turns back to the two kittens. She kind of does like little chirp at them, and they stop nibbling on the meat as they go up behind her. As the male that was playing with the feathers, you see Mittens kind of snark at it, growl, and it kind of looks and it saunters away. As the kittens follow behind Mittens, as she kind of walks in front of you guys and kind of looks back at you, and then keeps walking.
Wait,
Yeah.
We should probably follow her.
So I'm
probably
just curious.
follow
I have a question. Does anybody in this group have like a bad intelligence?
Yes.
Me.
I'm just curious.
Me.
What's your
I
what's your intelligence actually?
Six.
It's all right.
Yep.
Wait, Caden, you're only a 6?
Yeah, he's a 6.
Why do you think I screamed out? I can heal you, Oya. When those guys
Wait,
were whispering to each other.
Didn't you say the displacer beasts were also a 6?
Yeah.
You have the same intelligence as a displacer beast.
Yep.
I would
Same
say
IQ as a
Mittens
damn
maybe
cat.
has like an 8. I think she's a little smarter. Because she's scared off the male.
But you're just as smart as Mitten's mate.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go back to you guys
Thanks for
with
reminding me.
helping Granny and the rock bird. So the whoosh, the rock, the parent comes down in front of you guys, and it's like stoops its head, looking down at you, Nikolai, holding the baby who's like going chirp 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 chirp.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to calm it down.
I think they want it back.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if it doesn't work calming it down. I'm gonna carefully
Careful.
like offer it
By the
back
way,
up
a
toward where
rock bird is a monstrosity, so you can't do animal friendship on it either. So
No, that's fine. Yeah, so I'm just gonna try to carefully offer it back to it.
Carefully throw it and run.
So animal handling.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh boy.
Hopefully, you don't drop the board. God.
Nah, 13.
Okay.
Nah.
I would say, I'm guessing you're probably putting it on the ground in front of you and pushing it towards the rock. Then.
Negotiations.
And then kind of step.
I would say
And then kind of step back.
you almost drop the bird, but you able to catch it, and you push it a little forward as the baby bird kind of like teeters, and it falls
And I know
face first, and then it comes back up, pulling its giant head up as it's flapping its little baby Dow wings, and it chirps, and the rock bird looks down at it, and it puts its head down as a little baby nuzzles its beak. As it kind of looks back up at you, it kind of snorts at you as it grabs the baby with its beak, putting it gently in its mouth. It kind of glares at you guys as it flaps its wings and flies back up to its nest.
I was gonna say, at least we don't need to worry about it not wanting it anymore, or just something else touched it, because that's a complete fucking myth about birds.
Yeah, and also when it flew back up, make me a dex save.
Oh, dex save? Okay.
Yeah, all three of you.
All right.
Make me a dex save.
21.
Yes.
All three of you are in range. You need to
Man. Had a +5 in everything.
a dragon.
This is my third 3 in a row.
Sweetie, you gonna make your roll, please? Dragon, unless you.
I know.
Okay, I'm sorry. Just making sure. I'm trying to include you.
18.
18. Okay.
Screw you.
So Dragon's character and Nicola succeed. However, Hendrix,
I eat shit.
you actually do. As the bird flew back up, it pooped at you guys. You two missed it. Hendrix, you got slathered by the white bird poop.
Man. Hate this place.
As you find a few feathers on the ground, you can take back. Also, you know that those can also be used for potions, and rock birds are pretty rare. As you guys can make your way back, we'll go right back to missing pet.
You know, I'm used to being called full of shit, but this is a new one to me.
You're just covered in
So,
shit. I'll let you decide if you guys make him clean himself or what. Okay, back to missing pet.
The
Mittens
river.
pretty much just leads you guys out of the forest with her two babies behind her, kind of like their little tails are up in the air.
Guys, just a hunch, but maybe we should have followed the big cat.
Did you guys
did.
not follow? You guys did follow the
following.
cat. Did you not follow
Okay,
her?
wait. So
No, they followed.
I followed
You guys literally said you were gonna follow Mittens. You literally said he
what?
mentioned maybe we should follow the big one, and Mittens is the big one.
Yeah, she looked back at you guys, make sure you're following. Did you not follow her?
I did.
I
no.
did.
Okay, I did. I thought you were saying we didn't. 'Cause
No.
I thought you said she left us behind.
You know what? I'm gonna say that you started going off the trail. Mittens like huffs as she walks back, grabs you by the scruff of your neck, and pulls you back to the group and plops you down. She goes like,
You
"Rah, rah,
were
rah."
not made for this.
She snorts in your
Humans
face.
are not made for this. Fine.
She snorts in
Fine,
your
then,
face,
I'm
and
taking
she
out.
goes back to lead.
Fine,
two
then, I'm
kittens.
taking out my banjo and doing a little sing song.
You can't.
Snaps the banjo out of his hand.
No, I'm getting the banjo, and I'm just gonna start playing a banjo rendition of the secret tunnel
Performance.
song from
Oh my
Avatar.
It doesn't take you long to get back out of the forest as you find still the crying. What the fuck did I name her? I forget now. Elizabeth.
Secret
Yeah.
tunnel.
And she's sitting there, she's crying for a minute, hiccuping, and also she sees you guys come out of the forest, and then she sees Mittens, and she perks up, she's like, Mittens! And the displeasure beast kind of like purrs as she approaches and like hugs the beast, and she's like, you found... Oh, and she looks behind Mittens and sees you did a horrible rendition of Secret Tunnel. The kittens kind of hiss and cover their ears when you did that.
That's fair.
They're like... And then
It's
she looks
more
down, she sees the
accurate.
two kittens, she goes... Oh, Mittens, you're a girl cat? Mommy and Daddy aren't going to be happy about this. As she looks to you guys, goes, thank you again for finding Mitten, as she hugs the big splicer beast. And yeah, that's going to be the end of Mitten's journey. We're going to go back to real quick to Granny. So, Hendrix, did you clean the goo off of you? or no?
Yes. I have a very small part of self-respect. Very
I
small.
would say you easily
I
get back to
use
Granny's.
I
Use
use
what?
I use prestidigitation that cleans them up.
Sure.
Okay. Well, I would say when you do get back, Granny she's like, "Oh, welcome. Oh God, welcome back." What the? Don't know what happened to you three, but did you at least find some ingredients?
Nicola's just gonna say we encountered a rock is what happened.
Some shit
Oh,
happened.
you encountered the rock bird. Yeah, I forgot his nest. You went really far in the forest. Damn. Well,
Yeah,
at least you survived, though. You got one of you reeks. She's like waving her hand in front of her face.
One of the babies fell out of the nest. I caught it before it hit the ground and gave it back to the bird.
Damn. I would probably let it killed. I mean, God, you know how much rock bird meat goes for, and their skulls are really good for potions. Beside the point.
We just got out of a fight not too long ago. I'd rather not.
I get you. Well, like I said, a promise is a promise. You guys, if you hand me back the bags with the stuff in them, I'll give you.
I'm gonna hand her the specifically rare ingredients I found separately to see if she's willing to give a little more for a more rare ingredient.
You did get the rockbird feathers and such. You know what? I will give you an extra.
Oh yeah, I got
gold.
the feathers. Yeah, the feathers and whatever those herbs, because the herbs that were growing on the side you said were the rare ingredient.
Yeah, she'll give you an extra 100 gold for them, on top of the 100 gold reward.
Neat.
So she's like, look, I'm not made of money, but like I said, future endeavors, you need some potions, like healing potions or whatnot, come to me. I'll give you a 25% discount.
Mission accomplished. Just works for me.
Actually, pretty good. Yeah.
How much was the payment for the kitten?
50. She was a kid.
Split between the three of us.
Well, you just remembers. It's 50. If there's anything he remembers money.
Oh, you're like Groot. Asleep for the job, awake for the money.
The Granny's quest got a total of 200 split between 3 people.
And future discounts for potions and such.
And future discounts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, do the math. I'm not good at that.
Yeah, 200 doesn't split evenly into 3. It comes out to 66.666666666.
I would just say it's fine. It's fine. Round up. It's fine.
Okay, so round up everybody. All 3 people in the group
don't
get
forget
67.
the unassigned. These are unranked tasks. These tasks typically are not.
17
they don't pay a lot. They don't pay more than like 200 gold because typically they're done by people like that where they hire missing persons or missing pets.
I believe it was
Dragon. Each of us for
we each get 17.
For the pet get 17.
And to
Yep,
end
and I believe it was Dragon's character and Hendrik. You both get 67 gold each.
Ooh, nice.
That's because that's the 66.6 rounded up.
Yeah.
Because you just said to round up.
Yeah, it's round up makes it easier. So to end the day, you guys will go back to the guild hall to say you finish your tasks.
Hey, fellas, we found a rabbit.
Rose just kind of looks at you and goes, "Good for you. I thought it was a missing pet. I guess a rabbit counts as a pet."
I mean, it was like a hamster or something. It was huge.
All Nicola's gonna say is, we encountered a rock bird.
And you survived? Jeez.
I mean, it didn't seem interested in harming us, especially after I managed to catch its baby after it fell out of the nest.
I can only imagine if you let the baby killed. God, we'd probably be scraping you up off the sidewalk. Well, you crazy lot are in luck as she pulls out an envelope and slides it across the table to you guys. Someone wants to hire you guys. And that's where we're going to
That's impressive.
Hell yeah, brother.
I got to say, Nicola would have immediately found, we're getting a personal request?
Mm-hmm. Even Rosie looks very shocked. She's like, somebody requested you lot.
I knew none of you could resist my charm.
No. Nicola is very concerned. Like, she's actually concerned they got a personal request already, considering that they just encountered 2 members of the Death's Gate cult. Yeah. She's sent something to the higher ups that's